Hey guys, welcome to the Vault. We are back. The boys are back in town. Views from the Vault, episode 117. Starts in a couple minutes. Let us know you're here in the comments. Drop a like on the video. We got Ryan in the house today.
Nice. And Hezzy, I'm sorry about my story. It was kind of rude. He asked a question regarding who's my favorite Discord member, and I wrote hashtag not Hezzy. I didn't even mean that, you know.
You're just being truthful.
I don't really have a favorite, you know. Like,
no,
I've had a few not favorites.
Yeah.
You know.
Can we mention Hezzy's name now? No. Okay.
As being a not favorite?
Yeah.
Mark Brown, you're not my favorite Discord member because you're kind of marginalizing my asks for likes.
Yep.
So, to be honest with you,
he's my
while I
least
was
favorite.
reading your comments, I was paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Yeah, we're back safely. All right, we're going to talk a little bit about our trip before we get started here. Once we get started, right? We'll talk a little bit about it. I have one topic that I have to make sure I get out there. And Jason knows what that is.
I do.
I guess you do. It'll be surprised to me.
Oh, no, Jason knows. Jason doesn't forget things. Jason knows what I'm going to talk about. I had one thing that I promised Jason I would definitely bring up to other people.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
I won't show any video evidence, but
right. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Certainly, you know, it was interesting. There's one attribute that Jason has that's pretty interesting to me. Alyssa, hello.
Welcome.
Soul 7, you know, I don't know. Have you been here, Souls, recently? I don't know.
School's starting up soon. Maybe been busy. Back to school shopping.
What's up, JM? What's going on?
Oh yeah, we had donut discussions on our trip.
Yeah, we learned that Jason does not like Krispy Kreme donuts for whatever reason.
Because they're absolute trash.
Ooh, I like Krispy Kreme donuts, man.
I mean, yeah, if it was the only donut place on earth, it would be fine. But it's not. There's 1,000 better options than Krispy Kreme.
What's up, Paul? How you doing, man? First time checking the live show, you won't be disappointed. That's right, Souls. You are here, but you've been more quiet lately, I'd say. And first of all, TJ, if you're gonna say Krispy Kreme, at least spell it right, damn it.
Yeah.
He's not even giving it the acknowledgement of spelling it right. That's how bad it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, all right, guys, ready to get started here?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
All right. Welcome to the Vault, everyone. Views from the Vault, episode 117 goes right now. You have Jason, Leon, and Pierre in the house. We are back from our trip from Chicago, and we have Ryan joining us. Hope you guys enjoy the episode. Pierre, take it away.
Well, how about you introduce Ryan first, Leon?
Well, Ryan is a longtime fan, so I'm told. His wife reached out to us and wanted to accommodate a birthday present. So we did not have a show last week, so happy belated birthday to Ryan. We would have loved to have you on for your birthday episode, but we were in Chicago. So next best thing, we got you on the next available show. So everyone give Ryan a warm welcome.
Yeah, welcome, Ryan. We're gonna have a good show for sure.
That's a sexy ass hat he's wearing too.
Yeah, just to say thanks, man. Thanks for having me on. Appreciate it. Excited.
We got a pretty good show today planned. So a couple of things. Number one, we've been doing a lot more exclusive drops via the Discord and things of that nature. But now we're going to be doing one during the show today. So we've got 2 LA hats that we're going to end up dropping at some point during the show. So you have to stay tuned. They're going to be on Anthem's website. Leon, why don't you put that in there and pin it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just so it's there. And then when I say go, they go live. So we're going to make sure that Jason doesn't hit that trigger of his that notifies the world. He's going to hold off so we can just make sure that it's for our folks here first if you want them. And then, you get a chance before everyone else does. So we're going to need a little jump there. So I want to thank Dan from Anthem for allowing us to do that here. And they're beautiful hats. I'll show them off a little bit more later on in the show, right before we do have that drop go live on Anthem's website. Now, we had a good trip to Chicago. We really did. I got to tell you, man, it was great. First, I got to say the hat community in Chicago is beautiful. They're kind. They're welcoming. They know their stuff. They're excited. I don't know, man. I absolutely love my time out there. It was fantastic. I don't know about you guys, but it was refreshing. Even the tough guys are nice. You know, you get someone that comes up to you, you're like, oh shit, like, and they're nice. I bet you if I were to get stuck up or robbed in Chicago, even that person would be nice. That's how nice everybody is out there. So I got to tell you, man, I absolutely love my time out there. The community out there is great. That Collectors of Chicago clique is great. They're all great. So I'd love to hear from you guys, Jason and Leon. What'd you guys think?
I found it really, like, I'm going to repeat a lot of the same stuff that you said, refreshing and cool, that the stores kind of get along with each other. So, shout out to Jerry for hosting a barbecue, but we saw, staff members from Stash show up, and there's like a community of hats. There's no like weird kind of competition. I mean, they're all they have a natural competition, but there's no like weird feeling or animosity between the stores. So it's a really united city. That was really cool. Except I think the White Sox people don't get along with the Cubs people, but that's been around forever.
I don't know about that. I mean, I guess. I don't know. But listen, I think I think the thing that you bring up, Leon, that really stood out to me was the fact that these stores, they all like kind of get along, which is different than what I see in New York. So I shouldn't say I'm not sure. I'm absolutely certain that the folks on Jamaica Avenue don't really get along. I'm certain of it. So it was interesting to see how that kind of went, but that was cool. But Jason, how about you?
First off, Chicago's really big. We were driving a lot to get between places. And since I had the car, I was the one doing all the driving. So that was tiring. I was exhausted after the entire week. But we packed all the events in. No, it was really cool to meet face to face a lot of the people I've seen on Instagram and on YouTube here, and put names to faces, and everybody was super welcoming. It was just a lot of fun hanging out at Stash and hanging out at Berdeen's and hitting Grandstand and Clark Street and going to the White Sox game.
Yeah.
But White Sox, the Guaranteed Rate Field or whatever they call it, beautiful park, way better than the baseball that's played in it. Man, that was a terrible fucking game. God, the White Sox, trash.
The Birmingham Barons.
The Birmingham Barons, whatever they are. But no, it was a lot of fun. Can't wait to do it again.
Yeah, and one thing, Paul, you're saying that they're owned by the same people. Jamaica Avenue stores are not owned by the same people. There's only 2 locations on Jamaica Avenue that are owned by the same people. And that's the Exclusive Fitted on one end of the road that's next to Sportsworld, and then one that's all the way up on the other end of the road. So those 2 are the only ones that are owned by the same people. Sportsworld and USA Cap King are certainly owned by different people from Exclusive Fitted. So just to kind of clear that up. But I think it's time to get started here, guys. I'm sure we're going to talk more about the trip, but I do want to before we move on here, I do want to call out that Jason is an interesting driver, to say the least. So there was multiple times where Jason was challenged from a parking perspective. And he struggled. I'm going to be frank with you. He struggled. He had a hard time. He's not.
That was that one time where there was 2 giant semis on each side of me and a giant trailer behind me, and I had like 2 feet to back out of there.
Okay,
which,
that's
by the
not
way,
true.
I got us out of there.
He didn't scratch the rental though.
I didn't
Give him credit
scratch
for that.
any cars, didn't hit anything. It just took a few turns.
Didn't scratch rental, but ran a red.
And I will say,
You did run a red light on a very busy. It was a very busy.
We almost died in that tunnel.
There's suggestions. Yeah, I mean, did we get hit? No.
It came off too close. That Vladimir guy was pretty pissed off. Remember him?
Yeah. You played a game of chicken with that guy.
No, I didn't. I won. I didn't play. I won.
Fair enough.
In my defense too, that Ford Edge or whatever the fuck we had 0 turning radius. Yeah, I think it literally only went in a straight line. So,
well, I mean, you made it look like it only did that, but I'm not sure what it was
It definitely wasn't a John Deere.
And you know, sure. and we also listen. Leon was remarkably agile, and he was also remarkably energetic on this trip. I didn't have to like carry him anywhere. I didn't have to like. We didn't have to sit and rest for him.
We didn't do that much walking. I don't think Millennium Park a little bit, but
yeah.
We didn't. It wasn't.
I gotta be honest with you. That wasn't Vladimir. We're not sure that was Vladimir's real name though.
No,
I just made that shit up.
He definitely sounded like a Vladimir. He was pissed off at us for taking this parking space.
Yeah, and I think we'll keep what I said to him private. But you certainly. But we basically were in this very narrow path, right? So we could have went the other way, but what Jason decided to do is after I verbally assaulted Vladimir, Jason, it took him a while to get here, right? But he backed out. It took him a while to get there. I want to be clear. This wasn't like a stealth back out. This took him about 4 or 5 different pivot points.
Not that time. That was just once.
Then he got out.
Just once.
And he decides to pull out to Vladimir's side, where Vladimir then had to back his car
all the way down the alley
into the shoulder.
It was like the ultimate like asshole move. It really was. And I got to be honest with you, Jason. I was impressed with that. I kind of tenderized him a little bit, and then you finished the job. So it was teamwork, just like you're on Views from the Vault. So now, you guys ready to get started here?
We are.
Yeah, Leon had the energy too, right?
He did. He was
like on that trip. I mean, I was worried about him. He was like a jungle cat. He was hopping all over the place. He was excited.
I got a good.
It was amazing.
Shout out to Motel 6.
Guess what, guys? Guess
what? Views from the Vault first.
The next show, we may be live when I turn 45.
Uh-oh.
I'll be older than Jason for a few months.
Just a couple weeks.
A few months.
No, just a couple
So for those that don't know, Jason, how much younger are you than me?
3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Yeah.
All right, well. Yeah, 45, Hezzy. I'm going to be 45 on September 10th. So on the 9th, if we're live late enough, I may turn 45 while we're live.
Did you know you have one of the most popular birthdays in the world, statistically?
September 10th? Really?
September 9 and September 10 are like really high birthday ratios. So.
It's because it's it's a New Year's baby. It's 9 months after New Year's Eve.
We do get accused of being old and not cool, so.
It's probably because we come up with random facts like that shit on the show.
I mean, who gives a shit, right? Like, I mean,
right.
Who can define what cool is anymore? Who cares? All right, you guys ready to get started now for real? All right, let's do it.
Leon, you doing this?
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. All right. So let's start out in the Bronx. We got 4U Caps. 4U Caps dropped their M&M pack. They got 3 different chocolate M&Ms, but then they got the peanut M&M in the upper left. Guys, what were your thoughts here? Jason, time for a poll, right?
Okay.
Peanut or regular M&Ms, and put caramel in there because I think caramel M&Ms are pretty delicious.
And we're talking just the candy, right?
Yeah. And then you could have a fourth option, which would be shitty ass Smarties.
Smarties, which will win if people.
I'm not getting in Canada the satisfaction of even ranking their, putting their six.
They will win in a landslide. That's why.
Yeah, let's take a look. Let's see.
Did you say caramel?
Yeah, caramel M&Ms. Has anyone ever had those? They're delicious.
No.
Peanuts.
But you missed the best one, and that's peanut butter.
What? Where's Smarties?
I'm not fucking putting Smarties in there. That's garbage.
It'd win anyway. We won't.
All right. Well, what do you think about the hats, guys?
Good hooks.
Yeah, I don't mind them. They remind me of those characters, right?
The only complaint I have is I wish they would have done different side patches on these hats.
Right. And the other thing, too, is why only 3? Where's yellow and orange? Is there orange M&M? Brown.
There's a brown one.
These aren't Skittles. Yeah, but what would a brown M&M look like on a...
Yeah. It would be a brown
I don't know if that would have looked right.
Well, you could have done a
Ryan, what are your thoughts on these?
Yeah.
I think that the hook is amazing. The first person I thought of when these came out was my brother. He has one of those race jackets, the M&Ms.
Oh,
and he was like, "Oh man, I gotta grab a couple of these." So he'll probably be grabbing that peanut for sure, and then probably red. That's he's a red guy like me. So, but yeah, I would rock these like 100%. The hook is amazing though. It's great. It's right spot on.
I like the peanut one. And I like the red one, the red M&M. Jason, what about you?
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Red and brown always looks good together.
I'm guessing you like the neon green one.
Of course.
I'm into the red one. He was kind of like the a-hole character, right? When they were walking around and talking.
Yeah, he was the Pierre of the bunch.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair,
you're the peanut M&M, Leon, because there's a little more girth to it.
And he's a little slower.
Yeah. Yep. I was going to say that, but I'm glad you did.
Okay with that.
So I'm the red M&M. Jason's. What was the blue M&M's personality? Anybody know?
One of them is the chick.
One of them, the girl.
Of course, you had to bring that up, Ryan. Give Pierre some ammo there.
Which one's the girl? The blue one? No.
Is she brown?
Is it the?
She was brown. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's
okay.
It doesn't fit.
Yeah, she was brown. She was brown. Green is a girl too, actually.
Okay.
Blue is the girl.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, yellow and blue are the bigger.
Which one was the worst fucking driver? Because that's the one I would give Jason.
There's an orange one.
If we go by stereotypes, which is not appropriate, but if we go by stereotypes, that would mean Jason's the green M&M.
So, but Pierre, are you not still alive?
Jason, listen, that red light you ran could have ended us all. Jason was still pissed off.
There.
Hold on. Can I be clear here?
There. Yeah.
No, Jason was mad because we were in a tunnel, right? And then the GPS went out, and I've never seen him melt down like this. He's like, this GPS, I don't know where I'm going. I can't see it. I don't know where I'm going. And then red lights were he was running them like they were just water. Like he was just running through them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Me and Danny had a moment where we both looked over and realized we could have died.
Then I guess
did you
should
die?
Be the red M&M. Let's make him the red M&M. All right. Well, let's move on to the next. Let's close out that.
Yeah, I got auto.
Huh?
Yep.
I got auto.
Okay, thank you.
I don't
All right, what's
see him
next?
on the YouTube channel.
Oh, he's on Twitch.
What are you
Maybe.
talking about?
Oh, there's a comment. People like to.
Hey, someone blocked Otto. Otto's a clown. Look at Otto. Pierre, a clown. Don't give your honest opinion on the hats. He can't handle it. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Otto?
They're just fucking hats, Otto.
Yeah, Otto.
I'll run a
Poor
red
little
light right up
Otto.
your
Look
ass.
at him. Poor little Otto. He has nothing better to do on a Friday night but come in here and just troll around. Poor little Otto.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Otto, here's the funny part. You can still hear me. I don't like you, Otto. I don't like anything about you. I don't like losers like you, Otto.
We've literally built the channel though on us reviewing and giving our opinion on hats though, so it's kind of a weird thing to say, but okay.
Yep. All right.
Poor Otto. Poor Otto. Listen, like I love when people like that reveal themselves, right? Like what kind of loser like tunes into something that they don't like just to do that?
I don't know.
Like who does that, man? I gotta tell you, like tomorrow night, right? I'm gonna be with my girlfriend and stuff. The last thing I'm gonna be doing, right, is going on YouTube trying to find random channels to troll. Like, where does your life? How does your life get to that place? Is it drugs?
It's gotta be drugs. It's probably lack of intelligence. Because if
like,
you
I care,
like jealousy, maybe
inflict pain on yourself,
why would I care? So people are giving their opinions in the hats over here all the time, but that's what the banter's about, right? Isn't the banter about like what you think about? So if Ryan likes a hat, I don't like a hat. Isn't that what the banter's supposed to be about?
Yeah, we're going in on him if he does that, though.
Oh yeah, Ryan, we're coming for you, Ryan. We're coming for you. We're only on slide 1. Let's move on.
Everyone better buckle up, like Jason's driving.
Pierre doesn't do that though.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Drive around illegally all over Chicago. That's why I had to run the red lights. I didn't want to get the chance.
No, you wanted to throw me through. You said you wanted to throw me through the windshield at one point.
I didn't think you'd actually go through it.
He was literally like hitting the brakes really hard, saying, "I want to see you go through that windshield." That's like
we weren't going that fast then.
Yeah. All right, so these I do love. What I love about For You Caps is they have tremendous college hats. Like their depth, if you go in their store, they have so much crazy stuff. And listen, these are good. These are good. I like these hats a lot. I don't like the Penn State one because I don't know. I'm forever scarred by Joe Paterno. But the other three, man, they're good. That St. John's is pretty nice too. And I like the Georgetown with the bull, with the Hoya, right, with the dog there.
Yeah.
What are you guys thinking?
Love them.
Yeah. Let me guess. You're a Kansas fan, Ryan?
Oh yeah. You know.
Oh Jesus.
It's all good. Kansas. Yeah, KU baby. But these hats remind me of when I was in middle school, man. Like as soon as I seen this drop, I was like Allen Iverson, Charlie Ward. You know, like my mind just went back to those days. The old Team Nike T-shirts with the man. I used to be all over these. So
oh yeah, me too,
Hoya,
man.
Oh, that Hoya is screaming my name.
These are. Go ahead, Jason.
What name came up when you saw the St. John's?
Probably Artest.
Okay.
How about for you, Jason?
Chris Mullen.
Chris Mullen.
Yeah, I'm old.
He's all well. He's also like he was a raging alcoholic. Chris Mullen, right? He could shoot the shit out of the ball, but he was a raging alcoholic.
Oh, Lopez. Forgot about Felipe.
Oh yeah,
Felipe Lopez. Yeah, he's another one. He was from the Bronx, though, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was a New York kid.
Yeah, Chris Mullen, though. Jesus Christ.
Chris Mullen, like,
yeah. All right. Well, let's move on to 95 North. 95 North in Stamford, Connecticut.
Finally starting to get its product rolling in.
I like what they sent us. They sent us a Toronto Blue Jays hat.
Yeah, that's dropping on Sunday.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of these, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Nah.
You don't like them either, Ryan?
Nope. I can pass
on that. Gonna end up in that hat rack behind you?
Nope. I don't need that one. Not at all.
Jason, you're a big fan of the Seattle S, man. What about that one?
Yeah, no, I passed on that one. I don't know. I just doesn't excite me.
Is
you know what?
peach
These
or
would have been
blush?
passable. What'd you say? Leon?
Is it peach or blush?
Kind of looks like blush.
Okay.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Looks darker than blush.
It sounds like peach to me, but I'm not quite sure.
But let me ask you guys a question, right? Like these things would have been acceptable like a year ago.
Oh, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
When you're looking at hats now, they're getting better and better and better. Like I was just looking today, like that stuff that Pro Image in Philly, New Jersey is dropping with the Fan Treasures hat. Like that Rays hat last week, this Houston hat that you're wearing this week that we're going to show off a little bit later.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Anthem, even Capanova with their Cherry Garcia. Like it's changing, man. It's getting better.
Mm-hmm.
But these I would not buy. So let's move on to All the Right. All right, their beer pack was no joke.
No, I like these.
Yeah, so let's do a little keep two, drop two here, guys. We're going to start with you, Ryan. Which two would you keep and which two would you drop?
Oh,
Man, I'm definitely keeping the Brooklyn, the script. That's amazing.
Yep.
And the Heineken hook is perfect, but that's the way to go with Heineken, man. Honest to goodness, man, probably that Boston. That Boston is slick, man.
Yeah.
I like that
So
Boston.
which one you keeping? Which one you keeping?
I'm keeping the Brooklyn. I'm keeping the Boston and the Brooklyn. Those are the two I'm keeping.
mm-hmm.
Which two are you dropping?
I'm dropping the Florida and dag. I guess I'll drop the Heineken. I'll keep the other one. Yeah,
Wow.
I don't know. It just seems like they always do that. The H with the star Heineken, you know, that hook is just, I don't know.
You know what's interesting is they weren't the first to do it, but they arguably were the best to do it.
On some of them.
Which ones are bad?
I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying that's like I think some of the hooks that other places did were just slightly better. But
The only one on this page that I think someone did better, is the Rockies.
Yeah, Coors Light.
Which Heineken was better?
I like
They're
the
very
Heineken
similar.
two-tone. There's just something about that patch. I don't know. The patch needs a little
You
more.
might be right. It probably needs some red in there. But what were you saying, Leon?
Like the Corona is very similar to the one that For You put out with me and Brandon, and the Heineken is pretty similar to the Hat Club one. That's my only critique of it. Like they did Coors, which is cool, but they use completely different logos.
And Rakim II, we will show the hats, those Pro Image hats, a little bit later.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's time for a poll here, Jason, once we get to the second slide? I'd like to know from everybody who did it best, right? So you had For You Caps, All the Right, Hat Club. Who else did it? And, you know, you can't really include MyFitteds because theirs were more like craft beers.
Right.
But, yeah, but you might be right, Jason. The Heineken might need like a red in that patch.
I like the two-tone treatment of that one. I think it works well with that can.
It does because it looks like the bottom of the can, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, Leon, keep two, drop two.
I'm keeping the Boston Budweiser and the Brooklyn one, and I'm going to drop Corona and Heineken.
All right. Jason?
I'm right there with everybody else, man. That Brooklyn, I've never had that beer, but that script is fantastic. And the Budweiser is the best beer on this page. And then I'm dropping Foster's and Corona.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what I would have done with Foster's. Even an Orioles hat you could have done it, right?
Yeah, maybe a big yellow O. I think it needs a darker blue too.
Yeah, I'd say that's fair. That's fair. All right, so listen, I know everyone gets annoyed with this, but I'm going to ask you. We have 230 people in here. We have 81 likes. Let's get the likes to 500 by the end of the show, please. I think our record now is 511. Let's see if we can break that. We have a lot of viewers. I thought it was going to be a little slower. I was wrong. We got a lot of viewers in here, and it's going to just keep getting bigger and bigger as the night goes on. So let's move on to the second slide of
like
all the right beer packs.
Just like this beer pack. People are thirsty for the show, man.
That's it, man. And Jason, you can get the poll going now if you like.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Leon is, just so you guys know, Leon is a huge White Claw fan, so we couldn't keep enough White Claw.
It was ridiculous when I dropped the car back off at the rental place. Just the White Claw cans falling out the doors when I opened them.
I only had White Claw one time, and that was at Pierre's.
Yeah, and it was on this trip, and it was like, and there was like 40 of them. So I mean, it was amazing. It was amazing. But that is a good hook, right?
Yeah, that's a good hook. That's a good one.
Yeah, I mean,
probably my least favorite hat of the pack, though.
So everyone out there, why don't you write? We got a poll out there, right? That's who did the beer pack best. But also, you've seen a bunch of these beer hats now. Between the two slides, we saw 12. So what is your favorite? Just put it into the comment, the chat there. And we'll do another keep two, drop two, fellas. I'm going to start with you, Ryan. Keep two, drop two.
All right, Miller Lite. That hat is fire. I'm keeping that one for sure. And honestly, the Blue Moon, that's a clean hook too. I love that. That BM on the Brewers. Those two side by side again, man.
All right, which two you dropping?
I'm gonna drop the White Claw. Good hook, but just not. I can't do that. And then, man, probably the Modelo. I like the Padres a little bit more than that one. So, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Modelo and the White Claw.
All right, Jason Mead, keep two, drop two, buddy.
I'll keep Modelo, and I'll keep the Blue Moon. And then I'm dropping the Presidente, just because we've seen it before.
Yeah.
And I'm dropping Miller Lite. It's a good hat, but just because it's hooked to the absolute worst beer on the planet, I gotta drop that hat.
All right. So Ryan, you have a disagreement here with Jason. Jason's saying that the hat you chose to keep is shit. So
no, I said the hat was good. It's just hooked to the worst beer ever, so that's why I'm dropping it.
Oh, okay. All right. So Leon, what are you keeping? What are you dropping here? I know you're keeping that White Claw.
I'm gonna keep the Sapporo. That's a good hook.
Yeah.
I'll keep the Blue Moon. I'm not going to be as critical for them doing a Blue Moon because that Hat Club's one was more recent, so that one's a good one. And I'll drop the Presidente because it looks like the one we did, and Miller Lite.
And everybody that's asking, I would drink a case of all of the other beers on both pages before I would touch a drop of Miller Lite.
Okay. Would you drink a Miller Lite or a White Claw?
White Claw. I'd shotgun that shit over a Miller Lite. Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ. You would drink a White Claw before you would a Miller Lite?
Yeah, I drink two at a time. Mix the flavors. I don't care. Miller Lite's garbage.
What's your favorite flavor of White Claw, Jason?
I've never had one, so I don't know.
That's bullshit.
But all of them are better than Miller Lite.
Jason, you drink Trulies?
Nope. I don't drink seltzers at all.
Seltzers. All right, so I haven't played this game, so I'm going to keep Sapporo, right? Is that what it's called? Sapporo?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to keep that one. That's smooth. No one's done that beer yet.
Yep.
And I'm going to keep Miller Lite, and I'm gonna head out to Iowa with a case of Miller Lite, and Jason and I are gonna get wasted.
Then you will get wasted because I ain't touching it.
I'm gonna drop White Claw at Leon's house because I know how much he loves White Claw and he wants that hat. He just doesn't want to say it in front of everybody. And I'm also gonna drop. I'm gonna have to agree with you. That Presidente. That's the same. It looks like the same hat as for you Caps. I think there was some metallic on that hat though. I believe, if I remember
you're
correctly.
probably right. Yeah.
But I think. Listen, I gotta be honest with you. I like this pack.
It's a good pack.
I like this pack. I think it's really well done. I think they're clean. I think they look good. Let's see what the voters thought.
All right, closing it down. Got all the right. Edging out Hat Club by 1%.
Holy shit!
Okay.
So
okay.
1 vote.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I think Hat Club's first set was
Yeah.
near perfect. I think as they went deeper and deeper, there were some questionable ones, right?
Well, yeah, just like Miller Lite, they watered it down with the next
Yeah.
There's some beers that a lot of people didn't know either.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Like they weren't.
Yeah, there's some weird stuff. Remember when we were trying to research it?
Mm-hmm.
Pain.
There's like the Diamondback one was, I don't know, man.
I never even heard of the Toronto one. I was like, what even is this?
And you're from Toronto,
Yeah.
you know, but you're so busy down in White Claws, you're not even paying attention
Yeah,
to
I
the
know.
beer.
I got the
Can't
tunnel
even
vision
see
for the White
straight.
Claws.
All right, let's move on to Anthem Shop. All right, Anthem had these 2 hats come out. They have this 1993 locker room cap on the right. And as they continue on in their tour of All-Star games, you have that 1977 All-Star game patch on the side of that black Toronto cap. And that thing looks smooth as hell. Guys, what are you thinking here?
Mm-hmm.
If I were to pick, I like the one on the right more, just for
Of course you
historical
would, you
reasons.
fucking homer.
Shout out to the.
What did you say?
I mean, they're
Jason?
both Toronto
You did
hats.
that very clearly.
No, it's all
Said
right.
Homer.
Homer, yeah.
Homer, yeah. But
I
that
was
was
sneaking ahead of slider too.
back to back champs.
It is a little aggressive, that hat. We win.
Yeah, we win.
Well, obviously you got the hat. Like, I mean, I'm not like,
These ones won't.
I don't know if that was
keep us
necessary on this hat.
They probably put "We Win" on the Phillies ones too, that they just ended up throwing away or shipping to
You're right.
third
You're
world
probably
country.
right.
You're right.
I listen. If I were a Toronto fan, I would buy the hat on the right.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, come on. The one on the left is smoother, though, right?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
That apple looks like. I think that's one of the more underrated All-Star Game patches when it's done in its OG colors with the red and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I just think it's a really nice patch. And Jason, both you and I were born in 1977, right?
That is correct.
Look at that, man. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it works, right? All right. Well, we are not ready to release the LA hats yet. So we're gonna move on to Burdeen's out in Chicago. You ready, Ryan?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do it. All right. So we had these 10 caps release. Hype Beast Leon wanted to go for a layup, so he did a couple of bison tests.
Yep.
Jason and I got creative and stuck to our roots and did some other stuff.
Made you think a little bit.
What's that, Jason?
We made you think a little bit.
Yeah. Leon, though, he said, you know what? I need a layup here.
Scripts and bisons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like these guys
And
keep
just
outselling me in all of our drops, so I had to go for the easy route.
Listen, man, I think we'd agree, right? But Jerry underbought that Birmingham Barons hat.
He did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He did. So the 4 that were probably the standouts, right? So probably the 2 script Chicagos, right?
Yep.
The Barons, and then I'd say, Jason, your black with gold Cubs hat was the clear winner from your set.
Mm-hmm.
But listen, this was a fun time, man. I gotta tell you guys, it's not even about. It just felt good to just get out there, and this was the instrument that got us out there to be able to hang out with all those cool people. But this was a fun drop.
Yeah, I want to thank Jerry again for not only letting us do this, and he gave us like complete reign, like no guidance, and like no restrictions whatsoever.
Nah.
So we went a little crazy, but not only for letting us do this pack, but man, for hosting us. He went above and beyond. He cooked us dinner Friday night, had everybody over. We're having beers and tequilas and real fun time there, and just letting us hang out in the store and film and he didn't even open the store until we said, go ahead. And I'm like, Jerry, it's your store.
And once the Barons sold out, right, and people were asking for it, he looked at me and said, "Can I restock it?"
Yeah,
like that's how nice this guy is. Just restock it, man. I mean,
right, it's your store.
Such a nice guy, man. Such a nice guy.
But
for those that are saying things about the Big Hurt beer, the Big Hurt beer was probably the one that was bought the heaviest.
Yeah,
the heaviest. So it is what it is. But this was great. So what we're going to do, guys, is each of us are going to pick our favorite hat from the other guys. So Leon, you're going to pick your favorite Jason hat and your favorite Pierre hat.
Okay. NC State. So the gray and maroon for our Jasons.
That's
C.
Washington
State. Sorry.
Washington State.
And then the plain clean. For the
Okay.
big hurt.
Jason?
I will go with both the scripts.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going with your black and gold, which I did buy. And an extra so I can wear it. And Leon, I'm going with the Chicago script. Now, Ryan, you're going to pick your favorite from each pack.
Okay. I'll take the Barons from yours. I like the Washington State from Jason. And Leon, I mean, you can't go wrong with any of these. I'll go with the script too. Off-white, that's clean. Green under, fire.
Yeah, that one turned out really good.
Yeah. Nah, this is good, man. This was really fun to do. And I appreciate Jerry. I appreciate Chicago. It was fantastic. So with that, guys, it's time to show off the hats that are going to be dropping on Anthem right now. So we've got two hats, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now my pin's on the hat, so that pin doesn't come with it, but you've got this one. Now listen, I just want everyone to know this isn't bright white. This is it's like antique white. So it looks so it kind of matches that undervisor, but it's it's antique. It's not like a bright optic white. Can you kind of see that there?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You can kind of see it when you look to the side patch, right? This one right here. That's the double. Here's a single. And for those that don't know, this is actually an LA Dodgers patch.
Yeah. It's the 50th of anniversary of 1955.
Right.
Yeah. Dan, why are you making me like Dodgers hats?
I know. These are
These
good.
Yeah, they are.
These are good. These remind me of the Dilla hat a little bit.
A little bit, yep.
Yeah, the double
because it's got that 90s feel to it. And that's kind of like I like the double better. That's just me though.
I do too.
But they're both fantastic. So these are going live right now on Anthem's website. Head over there before Jason releases the hounds via his Twitter and his crawler. But let's go. If you guys want to go there and buy it, go buy it now before everyone else gets a chance. These things are going to fly, I believe.
We'll wait. We won't go ahead. Go out to Anthem right now. We won't continue the show without you guys.
Yeah, that's more of a stone UV that is not gray, guys.
Yeah.
Stone UV.
So stone is like a very, very light gray. It's kind of a in between chrome and gray.
But you get a good look at that, right? That's like it's.
Whew. I love what he did. I love what he did with the logo too. It's almost tonal with just that nice little white outline.
Yep. I'm going to change my hat for the rest of the show, by the way.
Oh, Kevin.
Sheesh.
Hope you guys went out there and got it.
So why don't we put a poll up? Double, or single? See what everyone's liking better. So you got the double, single.
All right.
And as we do that, everybody, we have 250 plus people in the chat right now. We've got 130 likes. Let's hit that like button, everybody. As we continue on here, let's hit that like button. Jason, have you released the hounds yet?
I'm releasing them right now.
All right. And once you do that, we'll get back to the show.
All right. We can do that. Shoot.
Yeah, and for everyone out there, we are going to continue to do stuff like this. We've got a lot of stuff coming. We're going to continue to do some of this exclusive stuff. So with that, guys, let's go to Capanova. Capanova had a Cherry Garcia drop, and I got to be honest, Cherry Garcia is my favorite Ben & Jerry's flavor.
Is it?
I love it. I love Cherry Garcia. I haven't been eating it lately since I've been back in the gym. I'm not messing with any crazy ice creams. But
No more sweets.
what's your favorite Ben & Jerry's flavor, guys?
The cookie dough one.
Cookie dough.
What's it
You are a
called,
hype
Leon?
beast.
I don't remember.
Funky
Jimmy
Monkey.
Fallon is on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Chunky Monkey.
no, that's not.
Yeah,
No,
Funky Monkey. The Chunky Monkey joint.
fish food's good too. Yeah, fish was. Everyone put in your favorite Ben & Jerry's flavors. Strawberry cheesecake's great. What's your favorite, Ryan?
Chunky Monkey.
Okay, Jason Mead.
I have no idea. I don't know if I've ever had Ben & Jerry's.
It's expensive.
What the fuck?
It's
I don't-
expensive.
I don't know if I have. I mean,
Krispy Kreme.
dude, we got
Dude,
Wells
what?
Blue Bunny
It's
here.
expensive. Leon.
It is. It's like $10 for like a little pint.
No, it's not. It's $4 and it's like $4.50.
Your dollars in Canada, it's like $10.
No, I don't know. I was home with Wells Blue Bunny, man. So that's like the only ice cream I ever buy.
Listen, man, Ben & Jerry's is good shit.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine.
It
I mean,
is.
it's ice cream. It's not going to be bad.
I've had bad ice cream. I think Breyer's ice cream is terrible.
Sucks.
Ooh, the Briars?
It tastes like ice milk.
Well,
Like
sure.
it's not
Okay.
smooth.
So Core says the one I picked is Tonight though. That's the one. That's the only one I've ever had because I can only afford to eat it once. It's a cool Jimmy
All
Fallon's
right,
on
well, getting back to these hats, guys, what do you think about this? I thought these were great.
it.
Yeah.
Good looking hats. It's optic though, right?
What's your favorite here? No, it's
No,
not
these are off.
optic.
These are off white.
Off white. Okay.
Mhm.
Partial to the Atlanta and the Boston. If I had to pick one, Boston.
I like that Padres one for some reason. I don't know why.
That's a good logo.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one time where the Expos comes in last for me.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Is that black and brown on that logo?
I have it right here. Let's see. Nah, it's brown, maroon, red, and pink outline.
Oh, okay.
Brown,
Okay.
maroon,
So
pink.
that you see the E and what comes
Yeah.
up from there? That's maroon.
Got it.
These came
That's
out
probably-
really good though.
Yeah.
These came out
Yep,
really
yep.
good. What's your favorite here, guys?
Brian?
I like the Atlanta.
That's a smart man. I'm glad we had Ryan on the show tonight.
What's your favorite, Leon?
Boston.
And yours, Jason?
I'll go Atlanta.
Mine's the Astros.
I was gonna say might be a good move to get the Astros, resell it, and then buy the rest of them.
Right.
We do not condone that behavior here, Leon.
Yeah,
I'm just saying for the rest of the watchers.
All right. Well, Capanova killed it. Thank you, Keontra, for stepping away from the pastels.
Mhm.
They look great on your nails. I don't like them on your hats. And I love you, Keontra. You're great. But please,
Yes,
let's lay off the
fantastic.
pastels. You're killing me. These
We're
were
gonna come visit.
fantastic.
We're gonna come visit Capanova here soon.
Oh, no, we are.
That's
We're
for
going to
sure.
go see Capanova. We're going to go see Corporate. That's our next
Mhm.
trip. And
Hang time.
I'm really excited to meet Keontra in person. And please don't take offense to my pastel comment. I'm just sick of pastel hats. Let's move on to capsule hats, guys. Listen, man, you all know how much I love Dave from Capsule, right? I love Dave from Capsule. But I got to be honest with you. He did his best new era terrible drop impression with these. These are not good.
Yeah.
You guys like these?
I think they're shoe hooks, right?
I don't know.
But they're no good.
No, everything else he's done has been fantastic, right? These are not good.
If I wasn't a complete Knicks hater, that Knicks hat wouldn't be too bad.
By too bad, you mean buy it?
I still don't know if I go that far, but I mean, I'm a Celtics fan. Like anything Knicks is like completely off limits to me. So, but the Bulls hat, I don't know. I can't get on board with that colorway.
I think it's a Raptor 7 hook. It's no good though.
What?
The Bulls Raptor 7
is a what?
The Jordan 7 Raptors. That's the hook.
Okay. I should have left the hooks on the bull. And just kind of.
And then the Knicks, I think, is the 4s, the Knicks colors.
I'm rarely tough on Dave from Capsule, but this is not his best work. Yeah.
Let's they're corduroy. Corduroy.
Yeah, they're corduroy. You can't see. You don't see the ridges in them.
No, I'm not. I was too busy looking at the colors. I see them now. I didn't realize.
All right. Let's move on to Capsule Toronto, everybody. And as we move along, we have 240 people watching. We have 150 likes. Let's get those likes over 200, please. And Capsule Toronto.
Tidal Wave.
These are clearance hats, if I've ever seen them.
The Tidal Wave should have washed these hats away.
These are bad. What's the undervisor? Are those mono?
No, it's not. It's really close. It's like a light gray. Oh, shoot. We still have a poll now.
People like the double better.
Oh, we do? What's the poll?
The anthem, double or single?
Double or single piping.
Yeah, most people went double. Mm-hmm. These are terrible hats, though, right?
They had so much potential.
Really? Where?
Their logo. Well, I'm just looking at the Rangers. The logo choice.
The Rangers is probably the best of the three.
Yeah.
Button violation too.
Yeah. Yuck. All right, let's go to Cap USA Harlem. The land of overexposed photos. But really solid hats. So, guys, let's do a little keep 3, drop 3.
Oh. Okay.
This could be interesting, right? There's a lot of different kinds of hats here.
Are we including the crystallized hats? The Blue Jays and the Tigers?
No, let's keep those out of it.
Yeah. All right.
Who wants to start here? Let's start with Leon. Leon hasn't started at all today.
Okay. I'm going to get the Expos, the black and gray Expos. I'm going to do the... You don't like that? It's a different kind of logo. I will do the two-tone Rockies. And I will do the... what's the top right-hand corner team? It's like that bulldog that's mining or something.
That's the Lexington.
Black Diamond. Black Diamonds. That's what John Jay just did for a Zelda hook too. Ooh, not that same hat, that same team. It's the Lethbridge, right? Lethbridge.
Yeah, Lethbridge. Lethbridge.
From Alberta. And I will drop the Texas Rangers black, purple, pink. I will drop we were just in Chicago, but I'll drop the Chicago. And then I will drop...
That was an odd segue. We were just in Chicago, but I'll drop Chicago.
Yeah.
I'll drop Chicago, and I'll drop the Cheetos Charleston Alley Cat.
Oh, shit. All right. Ryan, you want to go next?
Sure. Yeah, let me get the I'll take that Bombers one there in the middle. I'll keep that one.
Okay. Yep.
I will keep the Rockies. And I'll keep the Diamonds up top on the right too. I'll keep that one.
All right.
And
what are you
then
dropping?
I'm definitely dropping the Rangers, and I'll drop the Cheetos joint up top on the left. And is that it? Drop 2 or 3?
3. Let's drop 3.
I'll drop the Expos.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. That's like newsprint. That's how fucking boring it is.
I think it's a New York, Montreal, Quebec frontier newspaper hook or something like
the Gazette.
that. The Gazette.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Star.
Star Westside, thank you for your donation. Everyone thinks you're a bot, but you're real.
I don't know.
We appreciate you, Star. All right. Jason Mead, keep 3, drop 3.
All right. I'm gonna start with my drops. I'm gonna drop that Expos.
Yep. Thank you.
I might even drop it twice. I'm gonna drop the Angels for the worst logo ever and the button violation.
Oh, I didn't see the button violation.
And I'm gonna drop I'll drop the White Sox too.
Yeah, that White Sox ain't good.
Yeah, it's just there. And then I'm going to keep the Black Diamonds. I'm going to keep the Capital City Bombers, and I'm going against the trend. I'm keeping that Rangers. It should be here on Wednesday.
Huh.
All right.
I mean, people in the comments like the Rangers. There's a couple of people.
I like that Rangers.
No, I'm keeping the Rangers too, man. You didn't let me go yet, Leon. Calm down, buddy. I'm keeping the Rangers. I'm keeping the Cheetos hook because I haven't seen that done as quite like that. That to me is a fantastic hook. And I'm going to go with the Black Diamonds. I'm going to drop the White Sox. I'm going to drop that newsprint Expos, and I'm going to drop. I'm going to drop that Rockies, I guess.
Yeah.
I
almost dropped the Rockies too, but I wanted to drop the
Jason.
Expos
A lot
twice.
of people are asking about my hat. You want to put me big for a minute, just so I can show off the hat real quick?
Yeah.
This is the Kevin McAllister that was dropped by MyFitteds, the Home Alone pack. This is as close to a masterpiece as a hat gets. Look at this.
It's a great movie too.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we can get back to it now, guys.
Sweet.
All right, let's move on to Clink Room. Leon, did you do your homework?
I did.
You did.
Yeah,
Leon, you are on a roll. This is your 3rd consecutive show where you've done your diligent homework.
I did
around Clink Room. So why don't you take control of the wheel here, Leon?
All right, we'll start off with the top left-hand corner. We got New York State of Mind by Lane and Aurelian. Basically, Lane explains it as the term New York State of Mind is just a different way of thinking in NY. So he broke it down to its most literal form. I teamed up with Aurelian again. Statue of Liberty, Empire State Building, Freedom Tower, Manhattan Bridge, all shown in the design. So he's got the NYC in bubble letters to represent the graffiti and the kind of urban setting of New York.
Hey, can we get the Cliff Notes version of your homework though?
All right, cool.
No, Leon. I want you to go all in on these, baby. Which one you on now?
God,
you're on that.
Right, we're gonna go.
One?
We're gonna go top right,
and
we'll take our time with this one because this is the retro.
No, listen, I saw this. So this sporting event, right, was acted out in Mexico in a show I saw.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So that ball is literally on fire, right? And it's basically almost like lacrosse and hockey, kind of like it's a mix, and they got to get it into this like fire pit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the ball set on fire.
Yeah.
Played at night. and it's developed about 3,500 years ago. So it's originally originated as a representation between the battle of day and night. So the ball signifies the sun, and the players are representing the movement of the universe. So this was a collaboration between Seahawk and Sierra Gons, which through my research, I realized that Sierra Gons is from Toronto. So shout out to Sierra Gons. I did not know that.
Boy, why the fuck do we not see this sport on ESPN? This sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah. And he's kind of like
they're throwing around a ball of fire into a fire pit.
Jason, I'll be honest with you, man. I went to this show, right, that showed like a reenactment of the sport, and these guys, it was crazy. They were really using a ball that was on fire, and it was freaking crazy, man. Like, and it was like
fantastic.
It was insane. It was insane. I don't think I like the hat, but the sport is insane. Leon, let's move on.
All right, Retro Sakuranami by Gemini Triplets and Unknown. Basically, this is a fullback design. I think it's a 2.0. So he teamed up with his son to give this design a retro one. So basically, the little wave you see is a very famous woodblock print, Japanese style, like a wave, the Great Wave of Kanagawa, from the 1800s. So that symbol right there is the Japanese. The meaning is basically force, power, strength, ability, energy, and emphasis. So that's the retro one there. The Rocket Chimp by our good friend Foozer. Basically just giving you a history of space exploration with its history of animal involvement. So numerous chimps.
Leon, I think I'm with Jason here. You've got to condense it a little bit because we've lost 30 viewers since you began talking.
All right. Ham the Astro Chimp rocking the rocket. Foozer from Tampa. Rough Riders by Jason V. It's the second version of the English Bulldog. He brought his chew toy this time around. That one's really cool. The first one was a really
cool.
Good hat. Yeah,
that is cool.
Now that you have an English Bulldog, I think this is super necessary for you to get.
Oh yeah.
And the last one, Taco Pride by Jacobo, describes it as Mexicans like tacos. So.
All right, so guys, just really quickly, which one you copping if you have to cop one?
I'm getting top middle. Seahawks
Top
and
middle.
Sierra Gons.
Really? Oh, because he's from Toronto?
Yeah.
Homer.
Also, it's a cool logo.
I'm going with Retro Sakuranami. That's where I'm going. I like that one. Jason, where are you going?
I'll go the same.
How about you, Ryan? Are you a Clink Room fan, Ryan, or no?
No, actually, yeah. I've been checking them out. I'm looking at a couple of different designs of pre-ordering. So, yeah, I'll go with Rough Riders too. I like that one.
Man, that's cool. All right, guys, nice job, Clink Room. These artists did a really good job here. Very nice. So let's move on to Cool Jays. Cool Jays makes every Florida Marlin colorway under the sun. Fellas, you liking these?
I prefer the top one. Kind of reminds me of the Cobra Kai's a little bit, but if I had to choose, I'd choose the top one.
Yeah, these are both shoe hooks.
Okay.
Yeah.
14s probably for the top.
I wish it's. If I were a Marlins fan, man, I'd be buying everything the store drops, man.
Mm-hmm.
Everything. Yeah, they got something else coming that's pretty cool too. That's based on Rolex watches.
Yep.
Maybe we'll do a preview of those, but all right, fellas, let's move on to Crown Legends out in Boston.
All right.
I love you, Crown Legends. I love all of you. I love Manny, Al, T-Dot. I love you all. I bought this hat from you.
Okay.
I did.
On purpose?
I love those guys.
Than me.
I do too.
I love those guys. So because I love them so much, I'm going to move on to Crown Minded.
All right.
All right, Jason, I'm getting
Yes,
tired
sir.
of talking. How would you take us through these?
All right. So Crown Minded did a little campus pack. So these all hook to colleges in the team's areas. Obviously, you have the Ohio State and Cleveland Indians, Detroit Tigers and U of M colors, Florida Marlins and the Miami, the U's colors, UCLA Dodgers, Washington Huskies, Mariners, and God damn it, the fucking Texas Longhorns, and Texas Rangers.
Good though.
I love that hat, man.
It's a good looking hat, but man, fuck you, Longhorns.
You don't like that school, right? Yeah.
No, not at all. It's a fantastic hat though.
So just for those that do like the Texas Longhorns and Roger Clemens, I've got a pack of hats coming with MyFitteds that are Texas Longhorn inspired, Roger Clemens focused hats. So you can think about what teams Roger Clemens has played for, and John Jay and I put together a pack that you'll start to see pretty soon. And I think you'll like them. Now, guys, I guess Jason Mead put a poll up here for everybody. Better college hooks, Crown Minded or Hat Club? Yeah. The college hooks that Hat Club did remind me of when NoHo reopened.
Yeah, the original.
Yep,
couple of them.
Which one do you think is the weakest one here, Jason Mead?
That would be the Detroit Tigers.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I would have guessed Seattle for you, but
oh, that's a clean hat.
Yeah, that's nice.
Those are my kind of colors too, man.
Yeah.
Which one do you think is best, Jason Mead?
If I know you, and I don't, because you're way older than me, Florida Marlins.
That would be my second. My I think the best one here is the Longhorns.
Okay.
But yeah, I'd go second on that one.
All right.
With the Marlins. That Marlins was pretty good. Yeah. All right. Nice job, Crown Minded. I think this was Hulus and Nathan, right?
It was. Yep.
Yeah. Nice job with these. Let's move on to Eblins, who did a bunch of Phillies hats, I think.
They did.
And Jason, I know how much you can't stand that logo now.
It's starting to be the oversaturated.
All it took was John Jay throwing that on a Harry Potter hat, and it was all over.
The white one's trying to disappear into the background.
My favorite of these logos, though, was the one that he did, the Chef Boyardee, remember?
Yeah.
With the meatball? Yeah.
Yeah, the thing was crazy, man. That hat was crazy.
But yeah, I don't know. We're starting to see it on every single Philadelphia hat. And it's just like, okay, enough already. They have a billion logos. Let's pick a different one.
And I don't think they can do many different side patches with it. It's always the same side patch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ryan, do you like this logo?
I don't have one. Sometimes I just think it's just too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I need to get one. But I don't know. It's not my favorite by far.
Ryan?
Yes, sir.
Don't get one of these.
I'm getting one. I got to get one, but
no, not one of these three.
Oh no, not one of
You
these.
can get one, just not one of these.
I think the red and the black I think the first two are good.
Is it infrared?
No, it's red. Could you stop? It's red.
It's red, man.
Just regular red?
You're just hoping it's infrared. He's like, is that one infrared and volt?
Yeah. There's
Infrared
volt on his page. Jesus.
That baby blue does kind of make it look kind of infrared a little if you look at it.
They should have done that maroon. They should have done that hat maroon.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that'd be
if they had done that hat maroon, right? With that baby blue in there and put a baby blue button on there, people would have went nuts for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're not terrible. They're just not anything I need in my collection. Like,
but wouldn't that have been cool though? Like a reverse of what they normally do.
Yeah,
like the maroon with the. because Ty did his like with the maroon with the baby blue with the maroon, right?
Mm-hmm.
This would the reverse that would look good too.
I think so.
Yeah.
Red.
All right, guys, let's move on to ECAP City.
Let's close out that poll here. That one was close.
Wow, Crown Minded Edge Tack Club. I wonder if people remember all of them though. You know.
Yeah,
I'm
I think there's
bias.
definitely recency bias there. Yep.
Yeah, for me, I think Hat Club did edge them out personally, but
They're
that's
all
my
great
opinion.
though. So
That LA logo is like, what the hell?
That LA logo fell into the ocean and sat there for a few days and just expanded and took on a ton
The
of
worst
water.
thing you can do is put that LA logo on a Bangladesh-made hat.
Oh God!
There's no crown.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at it. It's like it's creeping over on the top of the hat.
You tell if it's coming. I wish that LA logo was bigger. I can't read it. Donovan.
I wish the LA logo was bigger.
Did you guys order the large logo?
That's super size.
That is like,
You can see it
yeah,
from
but it
San
also
Diego.
looks like it might be on a Bangladesh hat though. I mean, look at that thing.
Yeah.
What patch is on that Bison's hat?
The International League. It's like the AAA league or whatever.
That's different.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
No. I vowed to no longer buy a Bison's hat that isn't made by John Jay.
Oh,
I'll add Topperz to that list. I will buy it from Topperz as well, but nowhere else. I can't keep up with them anymore.
Everyone's getting.
Do you guys like any of these hats, honestly?
I like the Rangers personally.
Which one?
The yellow, like that yellow, the black. I like that hat a lot.
I don't like those light color hats like that. The material is so thin on those yellow and pink cotton hats that
I'm with you,
these
Ryan.
are
I like
cotton?
that hat.
These are cotton.
that particular color only comes in cotton, I believe.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that. I like that.
Yeah, lemon zest crowns only come in cotton, and then pink. Like pink only comes in cotton too. I like that hat though, Ryan. I'm with you on that one. That's probably the only one I like here.
The choice. I mean, that Stompers could be kind of cool in hand, all metallic out like that.
Hey, Stack Dollars. Stacks Dollars. How about you tell us which white boy has no swag, or is it just both of us?
They can't tell us apart, Pierre.
It is what it is. Leon, you like any of these hats?
Like the Bison is okay. It just reminds me of was there a national park one that looks like that kind of? Yeah.
Oh, sure.
The Stomper's okay, but I'm not really like compelled to go out and grab it.
Yeah.
Oh, I love people just throwing jokes like that. Okay.
Nah, but he says he's just joking.
I know.
Let's move on to ECAPs Unlimited.
Doesn't get much better.
Hey,
Leon, there's your infrared.
There it is, buddy.
Doesn't look good there. Today I learned infrared and pink does not go together.
It definitely does not.
Looks like a fireball.
Jeez.
Hey,
no, that middle Marlins is nice though.
I was gonna say the Florida's not bad.
Hey, Leon, let's show how sensitive I am and block his ass from the channel.
You can still watch Juan, you just can't comment. I like that. I do like that Marlins hat.
That's a peach. Isn't that a peach under on that?
Yeah, with the orange logo and stuff. It's an odd choice.
Pablo said, like the video, Juan. That New York baseball Giants hat isn't too bad either, though. Come on, man. It's just a bad picture. It's not a bad hat.
Yeah.
3 out of the 5 are salvageable.
Yeah, the Mets has a button violation. Otherwise, that would be not bad.
Listen, we've blocked 2 people from the channel today. That's one of our more productive shows.
Right.
All right, everybody, we're at 234 likes. Jason will block you if you don't. I mean, we're at 234 viewers, 180 likes. Jason will block you if you don't like the video. Please hit that like button, everybody. Let's get over 200 now. Let's see if we can do that. While we do that, we're going to keep the worst logo in the history of hat company logos up on your screen, eCaps Unlimited. We'll only take it down once we get to 200 likes. Let's hit that like button, everybody. Let's break some records here. We're at 184, 16 more to go, and we take down this slide. Let's see.
A lot of wand puns.
Yeah.
Everyone's really going in
Everybody
on
just
Juan,
can't.
huh?
I don't understand why people want to fucking start shit with some random stranger on the fucking internet. Like,
everyone thinks they're funny, man.
But this is the thing,
Oh,
right? This is the thing. They don't see us as strangers, though. That's the thing.
right?
So
I know.
what we forget is people, like, I think they get to the point where we're on all the time. I mean, we're approaching 1,000 videos on the channel, man. We've done this live 120, almost 120 times. And that's just this live. Now, if you think about all the other lives, we've been live about 200 and something times. And I think people just start to, like, they feel like they know us, right? And I think, like, they start to feel like they know our sense of humor. They know us, like, and then they get comfortable and then they say some stuff. So, like, for us, like, we live in this little bubble and we don't realize that Juan has probably been watching us for a year. Right? He probably maybe.
Well, I'll
right?
unblock you later, Juan, but don't fucking call me sensitive.
Yeah.
Block your whole entire family.
Yeah, Juan got Vladimir'd.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
He really
so
did.
let's see how many likes we got now, guys. We're at 250 viewers. We are now. Let's do a poll. Do our viewers like when we block people, or do they not like it? Like, I don't know. I'm kind of wondering.
I think they like it as long as it's not them getting blocked.
Hey, they don't.
They like watching other people get blocked.
Yeah, I don't know, man. But I listen. I do think a lot of, like, people just don't realize that, you know, that we're human beings too. And they just start, like, casting these aspersions. You know, do you like
I don't
people?
I don't like to block people, but, like, I'm not gonna put up with shit from some dude I don't fucking know. I don't do this to be a fucking punching bag. So I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, I mean,
I can get behind that.
whatever you do, do not block Hezzy. All right, let's move on to exclusive fitted, everybody.
Okay.
Now, these things look like stains, right?
I think when you look at them all at once, they don't look that good. But if you're like look at them individually,
Yeah.
they're not bad.
But, you know, brown with black quarter brim. These didn't last long at all.
Yeah.
No,
Hudson
I guess
Valley's
like a
cool.
few of these are good. Like the Expos one is good. I mean, not the Expos, the Mariners is good.
Mariners, yeah. Hudson Valley's good. Bottom left.
I don't mind these. The Tigers.
Yeah, now that I'm looking at them, the only one I hate is the Bisons.
Yeah. The Tigers
like
is close to
Toronto.
getting kicked off though.
I like.
Was
the
that
Blue-
right?
I like the Blue Jays. I like
Yeah.
that one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's rank these. You mind if I rank them?
Go for it.
Coming in at number 6, that's Swinging Tiger.
Yep.
Number 5, Bisons. Number 4, Toronto. Number 3, Atlanta. Number 2, Hudson Valley. Number 1, Mariners.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm pretty close to that, if not the same.
Ryan, why don't you rank them from worst to first?
I'm gonna go I'm gonna just go Tigers, Bisons, Braves, then Blue Jays. I'll go with the what's the raccoon down? Is that a raccoon?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll go with them, and then I like that Mariners is solid. I like that side patch, the coloring in that too. It's clean.
Yeah.
That's their Copa, right, Jay? The Hudson Valley
Yeah.
Renegades
Yep,
Copa.
that's their
No.
Copa.
Is it?
Yeah, that's their Copa. It's a lucha.
He's a wrestler.
Lucha version of a raccoon.
Oh, okay. Got a mask.
Who would win in a wrestling match? That raccoon thing or Juan?
Oh, that raccoon.
Does the raccoon have rabies?
It doesn't matter.
Does the raccoon have rabies?
You don't want to fuck with a raccoon.
Not with rabies.
No, rabies. Yeah, definitely.
Nah. You don't want to mess with anything with rabies, honestly.
True.
Luis,
That's
I'm
like-
okay with
have you ever
disagreement.
That's almost
can
like trying to
disagree.
fight a meth addict. Those when they're on meth, aren't they like
You guys see
insanely
that
strong?
video of that fox attacking that
TTP.
lady?
Yeah, on rabies.
With the
Yeah,
yeah,
that looked like it hurt.
I wonder if
Yeah.
Neil likes that fox.
yeah.
All right, let's move on to fam, everybody.
Fam had a big week.
Mm.
Well, that's the Oreo hat from Eblin's in the upper left.
A lot of these are. There's a Capsule Toronto one on there. There's a
Capsule,
the Astros.
Capsule, the
Couple.
Capsule Houston is in the upper right.
couple Capsule Toronto ones on there.
Oh yeah,
Bottom two
Well,
left
one.
ones. No, the Minnesota Twins one too.
Oh, okay. And then a hat that shouldn't have been done, the one in the lower right, right?
Ugh.
Oh no, the Texas Rangers.
No, I'm saying that one shouldn't have been done, right? I mean,
Yeah, it's not good. The Rangers ain't bad. You don't like the Rangers, Jason?
No, I'm saying never mind.
Okay.
Donovan said Evelyn just pissed their best hat ever or something.
They stocked
right.
that hat though. I mean, they had
A
a chance
bunch.
to make on that hat. That's a good hat though.
I don't know if that's their best hat. Evelyn's has had some decent hats, man.
It's got to be up there though.
That's one of their signature hats though.
yeah.
Like you see that, and you're like, that's the Evelyn's Oreos.
I don't know. I kind of like the cookies and cream. What was the other one? There was Oreos and
Oh,
Cookie
Chips
Crisp.
Ahoy. Yeah.
Chips Ahoy.
Oh,
Or Chips
It
Ahoy.
was
That's
in
right, Chips
California,
Ahoy.
California, right?
Yeah.
Angels.
That was good.
Yeah,
That
that's
one was
right.
good.
That one was good too, man.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I like that Mariners dead center here. Who'd they take that one from?
I saw somebody say it was like a John Jay one, but I don't remember
I don't
that.
think so.
Nah. Mm-mm.
Could be a.
Nah, I would know that.
It's funny. Some of them have white buttons, some of them don't.
Well, that's how you know they came from different designers. Then.
The smorgasbord of other people's work. Let's move
Yeah.
on to the second slide here. All right, so in the lower right, you got two cool hats from Najee, differently uptown. He's got those. That was a consolation prize for them stealing one of his design, that Brooklyn hat from him, right? Like they
They
let
let
him
him do a.
Yeah,
That's all right.
he did.
But
he-
those are
he
good
did
looking
better than
hats,
me.
man.
They are.
They're good looking hats.
He was a better man than me because when they stole my hat, I cussed them out. He turned it into a positive.
I don't know. A bunch of people stole my stuff. I don't care. Steal away, buddy.
I actually like those canvas white front panel hats.
I did too. They sold out on their site, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was able to grab the Houston one while we were at Berdeen's.
I remember.
Yeah.
Paid that $20 shit.
I like the Tampa Bay one a lot, honestly.
Listen, Leon.
I'm more
What
cheap than
happened?
you.
I know. I know
$20
$20 shipping, but hat in hand, it's $68. I mean, I just bought a hat from Cap USA Harlem earlier today. It came out to $69.50. Like, you buy a hat from Hat Club at $55 and shipping's $8 and you pay taxes, you're at $68.
And you're rolling the dice as to whether or not they actually ship you your hat. I mean, let's be
right.
frank.
So and fam, they got it here in 4 days. So like, I don't know.
I'll tell you one thing: those guys in Europe know how to ship hats, man, and they do it
They do.
accurately.
Yeah. Truth.
With Hat Club, when I open a box, I'm like sweating. Like I'm just like, oh my god, is this actually gonna be what I ordered? So when I open
They haven't
the box,
shorting your boxes. They haven't shorting your boxes lately.
they short my boxes a bunch. I mean, I don't know how hard it is to do this. I say, give me the set. I'm like the easiest customer alive. Like, give me the set.
Same size too. It's not your mixing.
So they're in
and
that
matching sizes.
warehouse, right? And they're in that warehouse, like, oh my god, how do we do this? Like, it's very simple. Get one of each. Right?
Seems that way.
And Jason, a little update on the Orlando cap. Mine did actually ship.
Thanks for rubbing it in.
No, I just wanted you to know, man. I think you wanted me to be in the same position as you.
No, I don't. But I'm just still upset about it.
Okay, well then you should say, Pierre, I'm happy that your hat is on its way. You shouldn't say thanks for.
I'm happy that you're happy that you're getting your hat, but I'm not. So,
but Jason, for all the times they've messed up my complete set orders, like I think I'm entitled to be happy about getting my.
I would almost rather do that, like get a box, expect a hat in there, and then not to be in there, than to be notified after they ship it out that you're not getting the hat.
Correction, they didn't actually ship it out. They just created the label, and then when they got over there, they said, "Oh shit, we don't have his hat."
Right. So,
I am gonna wear mine with my Penny Hardaways though.
Ooh. Oh, good.
My
good.
pennies.
Good. I hope you get.
And I'm gonna tag you in the photo. I'm gonna tag you in the photo just so you're aware.
Yeah. I'm not gonna.
Hashtag great driver.
Apparently not.
Let's move on to fan treasures, guys.
Because I can't even get a hat. All right.
These were good.
This was a good.
That Rays hat.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna name names, but some dude posted that thing, man, and he made that thing look terrible. I don't know how you could possibly do that, but like, there are people that you should take their cameras away. If you're like a hat company, take their cameras away quick. I don't know how you can make that hat look bad, but this guy on social media made it look bad. But is this a good place to pause and show what's coming out tomorrow?
Sure.
With them, yeah.
Let's do it. All right, so fan treasures, Pro Image in the Philly, New Jersey area. This is a restock. So first, Phil and Phyllis. We are not big fans of Phil and Phyllis. Jason absolutely hates them. I don't know what he has against them, but he cannot stand them. This is a restock, but this will be available tomorrow. That's hat number 1. Hat number 2. This New York Yankees hat. Olive two-tone with that maroon brim. Stone under. That is hat number 2. Hat number 3, which I am a fan of. I got to tell you, I actually do really like this hat. Old school Cincinnati Reds with that old English C. And I did see Ty Mathis in here. Ty used this once on a hat he did with corporate that I thought was fantastic. This is great too. That green under.
That's a good hat.
It's a nice looking hat. Simple, to the point. Nice looking hat.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
This ain't bad.
I like the color.
Nice color.
Mm-hmm.
But the cream of the crop.
Astro, yeah, that's a good one.
Core, are you paying attention? You've been asking to see that side patch all night.
Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good looking hat, right? I mean, come on,
Man.
Dude,
Yeah.
I usually don't wear my hats right when they get here. This is the first one I've done that with in a very long time.
This is good.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's Pro Image in the New Jersey, Philly area, along with the Fan Treasures locations out there. So that'll be in their stores and on the Fan Treasures site. Now, there's a Pro Image out in Knoxville, Tennessee, that is putting out their first pack of hats. These will be coming out on Monday. This is Pro Image Sports in Knoxville.
Ooh.
They went with this two-tone with a purple brim, pink under. You know, this is the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Okay. I see you, Knoxville.
Not bad. And then Jason Mead.
Yes.
There's going to be 2 other hats. I'm not going to tell you guys what they are. These are the 2 they sent me, but this one's pretty too, man.
Who do I know in
Now,
Knoxville?
this is Pro Image Knoxville. Okay? This is the first time that they're making hats on their own. The first time that they're designing their own stuff and not just picking from the catalog. They did a really good job. I like what they did here. These hats will be dropping on Monday. Monday, September 5th.
Monday. All right.
Labor Day.
All right.
So I got the day off.
Labor Day.
I wonder
Yeah.
how far is Knoxville from here? Let's just see. Hey, Ryan, you want to take a road trip?
Come scoop me.
You sure it's not Knoxville, Iowa? That's a lot closer.
Knoxville, Tennessee, huh?
Dang it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good 16 hours for me.
No way.
Those are good looking hats, though, right, guys?
Oh yeah.
All right.
They
So
did a
what did
cool
you guys
thing,
like
right?
here besides the Rays? Did you guys like the other hats in this drop besides the Rays? I know Jason Mead, you didn't like that Phillies hat, obviously, because you get so
It's
angry
not
when
that
you
I
see
don't like
that
it.
logo.
I'm just kind of over that logo. No, the Rays and the Mets for me, for sure.
Yeah. The Mets
Uh,
did really. The Mets looks good.
the New York one, the hook is spot on, but I've retired
The
from
Timbs,
wearing
you mean?
Timbs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, see that.
All right.
It's Rays, straight up Rays for me on this one. I gotta get one of these.
Oh, that Rays is so damn. They did a pre-order on them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did a
That
two-hour
Rays
window,
is
right?
so good, man. Huh?
The pre-order, they did it for like 2 hours.
Yeah, they took 5 of their best-selling hats or fastest-selling hats and
Yeah.
did a pre-order on
Good on them for that.
on Wednesday. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that Rays hat is honestly, yeah, it's not a recency bias. That's one of my favorite hats of the year.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful.
Mhm.
All right, guys, let's move on to Fresh Rags, home of the Tampa Bay Rays.
Yes, it is.
This thing came out good too, man.
Little pink pineapple. I didn't even
Mm.
know that was such a fruit, but
They actually had one in the picture to prove it.
I know. Must be a Miami. Must be a Florida thing.
This is a nice looking hat. Leon wouldn't wear this. These colors are too soft for him.
He's been hardened by the streets of Scarborough.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but he would wear Volt with infrared.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ryan, do you like this hat?
you know, it's not my cup of tea. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a sweet looking hat. What color is that? It looks like kind of like sherbet, you know?
I like
The
that.
under with everything, like rainbow
Mhm.
sherbet.
It's like a blush,
Yeah.
maybe.
Remember the ice cream we had, guys, out at the stadium?
Yeah, it reminds me of that.
Jesus,
It was delicious. Remember?
it was like 4 gallons of ice cream.
Exactly. Well,
And
because you had
and-
double the ice cream because
because
got
I
the
had
helmet.
the helmet cup. That
Nah,
was the only thing.
No. The people, Leon and Jimmy, had the
Oh, yeah.
most ice cream. So
I got
just so
the
everyone
angry one.
knows, there's this ice cream stand at Comiskey or whatever you want to call it now, whatever company sponsors it.
Guaranteed rate.
And it's got this thing that's got 7 scoops, 7 layers of ice cream. Right? It's 7.
All different flavors.
All different flavors. So we go up there. I'm using the Views in the Vault funds to pay for this ice cream. So I get to the young man and I'm like, all right, we need 6 of those bowls, those 7 scoop bowls. And he goes to tell his partner, this lady behind the counter, he's like, hey, there's 7. She says, that sounds like a you problem. So this is the only mean person I met in Chicago, right? So
Yeah.
I look at her and I'm like, so you don't want to help us? And she gets mad, right? Because now I'm calling her out. So she dishes the first one, right? And this is how she punishes me, right? She makes the biggest bowl of ice cream I've ever seen in my life. Like, it's huge. I'm like, oh, okay, you're really punishing me now. I hand it down the line, and it's so big, TJ doesn't want that thing. So TJ's the last guy in line, right? He's like, no, Leon, take this. That's how big this thing was.
My challenge accepted.
And Leon took it like a champ.
The entire time I'm sitting there, I'm telling the other kid, because the other kid takes back over again. I said, hey, I want her to help me. And she was getting madder by the second.
She
So
swore
then she
at
had to
you.
ditch. Huh?
She swore at you. Well, she said, you got me fucked up.
I said,
like, whoa.
So I kept saying, I want her to help me. She ended up smiling at the end, right? Because it became a big joke. But she made 2 of the largest bowls of ice cream I've ever seen in my life. And Jimmy's like 5 foot something, like 5 foot, I don't know,
4,
like
3.
2.
Yeah,
And he
I was
weighs
trying
like
to be nice.
he weighs like $105. This dude killed that ice cream, man. He loved every freaking bite of it. He absolutely loved it. And Leon, of course, you know how Leon rolls. Leon didn't mess around. Leon was like, he said, "Can I have the scoop?" And he took the scoop, and that's how he ate his ice cream. That's what Leon did. But it is what it is. All right, so this ice cream this hat does look like one of the layers of ice cream. So that's why I told you that story. Let's move on to grandstand, everybody. All right. These were based on
Little Hugs juices. Like little grenades.
I like how you said, though. You said Little Hugs.
Yep. Little Hugs.
Little Hugs. So I want to say this. So this isn't my favorite grandstand drop. I'm going to be honest with you. But I will tell you, don't sleep on grandstand's fashion caps. So they've got some Birmingham Barons caps that are about to drop that are insane. And there's other stuff that looks fantastic that's about to drop. They're going to continue to get better and better at this. But those Barons caps, I couldn't leave without them.
Nope.
We told them. We said, "Hey, listen, I know you got rules here. And I love those owners. They're fantastic, right?
Yeah.
But I know you got rules here, but we're not leaving without those Barons caps."
Yeah. The sign said, "Ask for details." And we're like,
We asked.
Yeah, and we asked, and they delivered.
Yeah, like detail us.
Yeah. Well, listen. These aren't my favorite. They're my favorite drop. But keep your eyes on grandstand because they're going to be winning really soon. Let's move on to Hat Club, guys.
All right. Get ready.
Oh God. This thing's getting heartburn, man. Jeez. I want one of you Hat Club lovers to explain this to me. Like,
It's
are you talking to us?
Nah,
No,
man. I'm
Oh,
talking
yeah, the viewers. All right.
I don't get what they're named the Monacos. Is that where like the owners of Hat Club hide their money? I don't know what the drop is about. Satin unders. I know they got to use funky materials because they have to use the long program now.
No, they get to use materials.
Listen, people are like getting on me about these. Like, this colorway I don't like. There is one color that nobody else likes that I do like. So I mean, listen. At the end of the day, I don't know, man.
So like on these, the satin UV scared me away. Honestly, if they would have had a regular poly UV on this, I might have thought about buying a couple. But I don't like the satin UV. Not a fan.
I don't mind satin UVs.
I'm just not a fan. Feels too fancy.
Green ones, a green satin UV, but I don't know about that blue. I don't know about that.
Same colorways over and over. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks kind of like this. What is that? That stone one that they did kind of looks like this.
The Ocean Drive.
Ocean Drive a little bit. If you made that stone.
Yep. All right.
So the next, let's see the next colorway.
I do like this colorway.
This is the color. I like this colorway better.
Yeah. This was my favorite of the three.
Leon doesn't like this colorway. Look at him.
I mean, like, they're super popular now, so maybe they're trying to, like, serve a segment of their new customer base.
They're trying to differentiate, dude. They're
trying
to differentiate.
I get it. It's just not for me. That's all.
Actually,
let me ask you a question. Do you guys like these better or the Bloom ones?
Oh, these.
These, yeah.
Me too.
Not even close.
Yeah,
not even close.
This colorway I like because I like that under visor. I just like how this one just kind of connected. I just liked it better.
Yeah, that wine. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, still, I don't dig these hats. But
I'll take these over those bloom ones any day though. Not the first blooms. I didn't mind as much, right? I didn't mind those as much because the colorways were at least good. But those other ones that look like a disease under a microscope, those things were terrible.
What's the next colorway? That wasn't bad. The olive one.
Yeah, that's true. That was really good.
Ugh, man.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Like
no go.
This was not a good colorway.
Not in my opinion, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it.
If I had to buy from that poll you just put up, Jason, that's a great poll. I would go with Monaco.
Mm-hmm. I think I would too.
I think I might take the.
If you had to buy one of these on this slide, which one would it be?
Ryan can go first. I need time to figure it out.
I'll go Blue Jays. I'll go with the Jays.
That was not bad.
Yeah.
I know I'm not going Mets. I don't know why the pink.
No. I think I might agree with Ryan.
Yeah. Blue Jays is the easy answer. So I would obviously do Blue Jays. I'd do Cincinnati.
Diamondbacks. You got a love affair with Cincinnati for some reason.
Shout out Cincinnati.
I think I'd go LA on this slide.
LA ain't bad. That patch is like super high on that one.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
I should have waited for the poll.
Trucker mesh. Hey, they sell a lot of these hats, but it won't be to us.
They didn't sell a lot of these hats.
No,
they sold the Astros and the Rangers.
Weird, so the Texas ones, huh?
If you're on the fence, maybe you might catch them on clearance.
Texas teams are hot. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The hook to these were from like a video game, right?
What's that?
Like the hook to these were like from a video game from back in the day, like Final Fight or something like that.
Oh, what was it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like one of the characters used to wear like the red and white trucker hat.
Yeah.
Okay.
The jean jacket.
Yeah, as much time as I spend in arcade, I cannot get with this.
I mean, I'm just not a fan of the trucker style hat just because my hair sticks through the little holes, so I look like a porcupine. If these were all red poly and white fronts, I would definitely pick up a couple of these.
All right, everybody, we have 260 people. We have 260 people watching, 211 likes. Let's hit that like button, everybody. It's been very slow on the like front over the past half hour or so. Let's hit that like button, and we'll get off of this slide and onto something else. Let's take a look. Hopefully, it's a variety pack. And it is. All right, so we got some minor league stuff. So can't go wrong with the Barons in the upper right. You got Bakersfield there. You got what is that, Casper,
Wyoming Ghosts.
You got Greensboro, you got Lakeland, and you got two Orlando Rays. The one most impressive hat from this slide by a mile is that Orlando Rays with the pinstripes. It is fantastic. I'm trying to get Jason fired up here. It's not working. But
no, it's a great hat. Wish I had one.
Yeah, we're gonna get you one. I'm gonna find one for you, Jason Mead. I'm gonna make it right somehow.
I'm just gonna see if Energy will remake it.
You've done enough good in the hat world. Someone will bless you.
Come on, someone help Jason Mead out here.
7.5. Come on,
he's a 7.25. Just message me. And,
yeah,
and let me know.
Look at Pierce getting the hat, and he's even trying to take it.
He wears 7.25. If that don't fit, he wears size 8.
That is a double up. That's the kind of hat I would double up on, though.
Yeah.
The likelihood of that getting remade, I don't know how likely it is now. Because once you see it, like, if you're the person that approved it, the new era, and you see it, you're like, fuck. Why didn't I see that? You know?
Duh.
What's your favorite hat on here, Jason?
Oh, that's got to be the penny. No, it really is. These are
right?
all
How about you?
these are all fantastic hats, though. Like,
Yeah, they are. I don't know
I
about
can't complain
Greensboro,
about it.
man. I'm kind of over the Greensboro though. I don't know.
yeah, it's fine. But I like
I have so
yeah,
many of them.
I like all of these hats.
Ryan, what's your
Oh.
favorite here?
I mean, if we just take Jordan out of it, then I'll go with the top left, actually, that two-tone.
Ooh, Bakersfield.
If we just take the
Bakersfield,
Orlando
alright.
one out, I'll go with that.
You know what's
one.
interesting? Today, like Jason just out of nowhere just messaged us in our group chat and said, I hate everybody. I hate everything. And I was like, oh, okay. So then Leon's like, what's the matter, man? And Jason's like, I'm going to burn this mother down. And I was like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Like, Jason went on this like rampage earlier today. It was impressive.
Juan had messaged me right before that. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Jason has this real dark side sometimes, and sometimes it's scary. You know, like when he ran that red light, I think he was trying to hurt me.
Are you still alive?
You know, before that happened, though, you kept showing the video, and I was like, he's gonna get us T-boned. So,
Yo, you
Shortly
mean when I was
after
showing the
you
video of him parking?
yeah. I'm like, watch, he's gonna get us T-boned now.
Well, on my side. So if you were on my side, you were in much more danger than if you were on Jason's side.
Mm-hmm. That's why I wrote on.
But that's
Jason's
a
side.
fact, though, right? You're usually safer on the passenger side in general because the driver is going to – no, you're usually safer on the driver's side with the driver because that is their natural inclination is to protect themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Jason is not one of those selfless drivers that's going to lunge his side of the car into the oncoming danger. He's going to
Turn away
avert
from
that.
Yeah, turn away from it.
Right. So who was on my side? Who was sitting behind me?
Danny.
And you were on the
Stuff
driver's
right behind
side.
him. Yeah.
But you can't get hurt in a car. We already figured this out.
Yeah, ain't going anywhere.
Nah, because if you see Leon in the back, right, Leon has no place to go. Like he's there, right? And then poor Jimmy's in the middle, and Danny's on the other side. That's like the hottest back seat ever, though. It's got to be because there was some major heat being generated back there. There was so much body heat. Jason and I were up in the front of this room. We had the air conditioner pouring on us. I actually shut the air conditioner off in the back.
Makes sense.
I wanted to make sure that Jason and I were taken care of.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
I actually got cold a couple times.
There was a couple of times, where you and I had to kind of almost like move we had to move the vents like away from us
to make sure it's only blasting on your bodies. No remnant air conditioning for the rest of the spot.
No, but you're right though, Danny. Jimmy was the safest. Like if that car rolled over, like Jimmy was the safest. He had Leon's bosom to his left. He had Danny's muscles to the right. He was completely safe.
And he had me driving, so he was not going to get in an accident at all.
Facts.
Right.
Thank you.
Let's
Ryan.
move on to the next slide.
I knew I liked this guy.
Yeah, Ryan's a good guest, man. We were worried a little bit.
He is.
But Ryan's a good dude, man. We didn't know Ryan from a hole in the wall, so we were taking a real shot in the dark here. All right, Leon. Just so you're aware, Danny called you a human airbag.
Yep. Well, he's called himself that too. Seems like it.
It's funny. No, Danny's smart, man. I mean, Jimmy's smart. He said he wasn't even questioning where he should be in that car. He said middle.
He saw the writing on the wall.
He saw Jason driving. He saw like Jason trying to park the car that time. The next time we got in the car with Danny, I said, Jimmy, where do you want to sit? Middle. He didn't even wait. Middle.
because he wanted to see the full view of my driving excellence.
Yeah. In case
That's why I sat in the middle.
Videotape anything.
Right.
Dude, are these stupid ass hat wheels again?
They won't go away, right?
So Ben said on the last recap, these are the last three.
They're like a bad itch, right? It's like a bad itch.
Yeah.
Like, look at these things.
The rest of the hats are pretty
What's
good.
worse, Dogtown or these?
These. No hesitation, these.
Yeah, I just don't know what Hot Wheels those come from. I used to play with a lot of Hot Wheels. I just don't remember those colors.
No,
Because you didn't play with Hat Wheels.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
They did their best though. They usually do those like 3D animation videos to get you hyped about the hats.
they
Did
didn't
not
do
work.
that for these. So,
Didn't work for these ones.
well, they
Nah,
they
these
didn't
things
for like
these things
version
came
1,
in.
right?
Nah, dude, these things came in, right? And
Mhm.
they cracked open that box with all this joy and hope. And they pulled one of these out of the box. They said, listen, don't you spend a dime on advertising these pieces of shit. All right. We put these out there and we hope they disappear. That's it. Just hope. They actually probably hope these things got stolen off a truck somewhere. But with that said, there's several fantastic hats on this slide.
Yes.
Yes.
Every other hat in this slide is good.
I would agree.
What's your favorite?
Oh, Kansas, no doubt.
Kansas?
Rolex.
The
Kansas
Rolex.
City Royals?
Gotcha. Yeah, probably that
Okay.
one.
The land is pretty damn good though too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Atlanta's really good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's get on to the next. There's a lot of Hat Club. Let's get to the next. This is the longest show in history.
Yes. It is.
We still have
What do you guys think about
260 people here though.
I thought these were fine. Ain't nothing wrong with these. I like
Yeah,
red
I
and
mean, I
icy
like
blue. Yeah.
I have like I have a bunch of these, right? I don't even know anymore.
I mean,
I must.
red
I
and
think
icy is pretty common colorway. A lot of stores have done these. So
That Rockies one's not good.
no, CR logo's never good. In the patch with the
Yeah, but
black.
that side patch, the color on the side
Yeah.
patch ain't too good. I like the prototype there.
Yep. Marlins is good.
Marlins is good. Let's see the next slide.
Blue Jays, Rangers,
That Rangers is smooth, man.
Mets is
That
really
Pittsburgh
good.
is terrible.
Pittsburgh, yeah, the outline is a little rough.
Terrible.
DC's pretty good.
Mets is washed.
So these have become like another core
I
product
actually-
for them. Right?
Yeah, they'll keep bringing these back. I actually like that Mets one because it looks like ice. I don't mind it
Okay.
being washed like that.
Yeah, it don't look too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's move on to Hat Dreams. These aren't that bad, man.
The Braves is the Egypt from Hat Club.
It is.
Guardians is fine.
Is that the name of it though? Was there a collection called Egypt?
Yeah,
Yeah.
ancient Egypt.
Ancient Egypt.
Mhm.
Oh.
Exact same colorway.
All right, let's move on to Hat Heaven, guys. All right, so we already did a preview on these, Ryan. So I'd love to hear. Why don't you keep 2, drop 2 here?
I'll keep the Guardians, and I actually bought the burnt orange Angels, so I'll keep that one too.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
The burnt orange Angels.
Man, yeah, I
Why?
haven't been able to get any burnt orange, man, and I was like, I'm going for it. It's fall. Fall's coming, man. I'm grabbing.
There you go.
Nah, all right, man.
Big gray
Pumpkin
hat
spice,
heaven.
here you go. You go pumpkin
PSL
picking,
season,
Ryan?
baby.
I don't know, man. I like the
You
Red
said
Sox
no.
ones.
So which ones you dropping?
Yeah, drop a couple of these, Ryan.
Oh, okay. Drop 2. I will drop the Chicago, and I'll drop I'll drop the Knicks. So I'll drop the Chicago and the Knicks.
Chicago. Which one am I looking for?
Chicago. Oh, the Bulls. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
And
yeah,
the Knicks. You said
yeah,
the
the
Knicks?
Bulls and
Oh,
the Bulls and the Knicks,
gotcha.
or the Bulls.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
Bulls in Toronto. I'll drop that Toronto. Bulls in Toronto.
Okay.
Star West Side. They don't have side patches on any of these hats, which is why they don't take a picture that way.
Bulls
the
has the
Bulls.
trophies.
in the
Bulls.
Sixers.
Oh, they're hiding the trophies.
Yeah. And I
Bucks
think
don't
the
have that.
Sixers had the Spectrum.
But yeah, Brian
Oh,
really,
no.
Did
they?
Yeah, Sixers
they
had
did.
the Spectrum. Brian really should like turn the angle for the ones that do have side patches. Just take it from the other side.
Depends on the side patch, though.
Yeah, but no, whatever side patch. This is always his first picture on his website.
A smart businessman would have a no return policy, and then put them this way, especially when there's O'Brien trophies on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to Hat Stop out in Seattle.
Some Pokemon
All right,
hats.
we got a Snorlax, a Squirtle, and I don't know, something else.
Bulbasaur.
Right? Bulbasaur.
Man, you guys know way more Pokemon than I do.
I feel like the
No, I
colors
watched
are
the
off.
video. I watched their
okay.
video.
You made it through that thing?
No.
Made it through enough.
That was a hard video to watch. I feel like the colors are off, but that's the nerd in me.
Yep.
That middle one looks kind of like that For You Caps, that SpongeBob drop.
Yeah.
SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Jason loves Pokemon.
Like I give a fuck how it's pronounced. Like, who
You and I
cares?
don't really. You and I, Pokemon wasn't part of our
No.
childhood, Jason.
Yeah, I mean,
Not at
Leon
all.
up there, Leon gets all like hot and bothered when you start talking about Pokemon. He gets all fired up. Look at him.
G.I. Joe now, you dropped that.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Oh,
G.I.
he had a
Joe.
little G.I. Joe action.
He-Man,
Yeah.
Transformers.
There you go.
Yeah. I don't know. The one on the left's pretty good. The light visor scared me away from it a little bit, but I don't know.
The one on the right's not bad though.
So it's a lot of combination of green. I'm not sure. I'm sure it's good in hand.
Yeah, the more I look at it, the more I realize I'm wrong. Let's go on to Just Sports.
I don't know why they do this. They have the hats in hand, but then they show us
The mock-up.
mock-ups.
Yeah. It's a lot of labor to take those good pictures, I guess.
Let's move on to
Oh,
leaders.
Thundercats.
Let's look at something good. Leaders.
There we go.
Ooh.
I like both of these.
Yeah, they're good.
Solid.
Mm-hmm. Leaders, yeah, they came over and to Berdine's during the barbecue too. A lot of them did.
Yeah.
It's cool to see.
Yeah, next time we go out there, I reached out to Diego because we missed him, and like next time I'm gonna go out there and I gotta visit that store, man. I know Leon got a chance to see it, but I gotta go out there.
Yeah, we were.
I like the White
Sox.
Sox. Yeah, we ran out of time, man. That White Sox hat is my favorite of the two, but these are both nice, clean colors, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Lid's hat drop had a pretty big drop, right?
Huge.
Yeah.
Classic camel.
What do you guys think about these?
I liked them a lot.
A lot of people did because these things flew.
Yeah.
They did, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if there's any left. I didn't check, but when I went back like 10 minutes later, like over half of them were sold out.
Makes sense.
What's your favorite here? On this slide.
I like,
I'll go
the,
Braves.
I like the Houston.
Yeah, of course you do.
Because you're a hype beast.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan,
I think
which
I
one
have
do you
like a version of
Which
every other
one of
hat
these?
here.
I like I like that Boston. I like the side patch on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The Angels is
I
good,
like-
but it looks just like what Topperz did. I mean, very similar.
Yeah, I mean, we've all seen similar versions of these hats probably before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The most
But no, they're
beautiful.
solid.
Brooklyn.
I do not
The
like that
Brooklyn
logo.
is so beautiful.
Do you guys like this camel color better than Vegas gold? Or is it different enough to be like whatever?
It's whatever.
I like them both. I like that just drops too. So a lot of these kind of look, some of them people were loving them. I'm like, they already did that, but
Right.
Let's see this. Let's see the second slide of these. Ryan, which two do you like here?
See, this is one of the. I tried to go for that script. The Philly script, I think, is really good on this one. But it flew. It was in my cart when I was checking out, and then it went away. So I like that
A lot
one.
of people are bitching about this drop.
Yeah. Well, so some of the hats started loading like a minute or two before 11 or noon, I guess, whatever time zone you're in.
Yeah,
so some of them were gone before the drop time.
True. Yeah, they were on there early, and they weren't on like how they normally put on the release, like the current release. You have to like scroll down, and then you can move over. So, yeah, I like the Yankees too on this. I like that white against that camel.
Really?
Yeah, man, I like the Yankee on this. It's like real, just everyday up on. And I like the Pirates. I would actually have probably got the Pirates, but I got that off-white that Lids did the same, with that same logo. So I like that one a little bit more.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So who was it? Paul. They haven't had Apple Pay on their site for months. There's no quick checkout on Lids hat drop right now.
No.
So,
all right. This is a nice drop. This is something that they needed, right? They've had a couple of really great drops, a couple that were not so great. So this one is a nice a nice solid release. Let's move on to is that the Locker Room of Downey?
Yeah.
Locker Room of Downey had these drop, these 3 caps. Jason, how they do? Did they sell out? These ended up online or something, right?
No, nope.
DM.
They might have. Yeah, they did have some DMs open for like late in the day.
They absolutely did. I saw it in the comments of our posts.
Right. So they were opening it up for DM like at 5 p.m. Pacific. So they must not sold out at the drop, but oh well. Still solid looking hats. I don't know why. Maybe people slept in on Sunday.
They're clean and simple.
Yep.
Nice job, Locker Room of Downey. Let's move on to MyFitteds, guys. All right. So we've got the 2 Home Alones. I don't know that video game over there. What's that video game over there with the Astros?
I know it's
Metroid.
Samus.
Metroid.
Yeah, from Metroid.
Metroid?
I don't know which version? Yeah.
Then you got Beautiful Joe.
I don't know that game at all.
I ain't either, but that hat is beautiful, though, man. I'm going to tell you right now. What do you guys like in here?
Yes.
The hook to the Texas is fucking right on.
I do not. I'll take that back. I don't like that Metroid Astros because it has the double patch.
I like it.
I like that one. Like that one.
That's a good hat.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm sticking.
What's
to
your
my
favorite
guns.
on here? What's your favorite on here, Jason?
Oh, it's a tough one. I'm gonna go with the Rangers barbecue.
I was gonna say that until I got the Kevin McAllister in. Once I got this hat in,
touch, right?
dude, well, you have to see the hat in hand to appreciate it,
Yeah.
And that beautiful Joe is beautiful. My least favorite is actually the Willy Wonka.
That's still a good looking hat, though.
It doesn't mean I don't like it.
Right.
I'm just saying it's my least favorite on the slide. Ryan, what's your favorite here?
I like that Kevin McAllister, man. I've seen that hat and I was like, golly, like that's one of those ones for sure. Yeah, I'll go with that. The top Home Alone.
Leon,
Home Alone, McAllister.
It's close with that Rangers, though, right?
The Rangers hook is like if you look at the mural or whatever he did, like he used like almost every color in that on the hat.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Jersey. So that beautiful Joe was a GameCube exclusive. So I would explain why I didn't know about that one.
Mm.
And Jason, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Whatever. I can't see it. The hat's covering it up, and I didn't have the game, so I just assumed it was
I don't know
beautiful.
that game either, Jason. I don't know that game either.
No.
All right, let's move on to New Era Cap.
You asked for it.
Holy God.
It's like weeds
I
growing on it.
I feel like I'm a prisoner in a botanical garden.
Jeez, man.
You guys ever have a girlfriend or a wife or anyone that made you go to a botanical garden?
No.
Been
All
to
right,
a
I'm
few
gonna tell you
weddings.
right now. I have, and it's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Okay. There's orchids everywhere. There's like love. All the things that disgust you are in a botanical garden.
Botanical garden. Okay.
I have been to a butterfly garden.
Those are worse.
Sounds
Those
worse.
are
Sounds
almost
worse.
as terrible.
Those are messed up because you got to watch your steps so you don't step on any of the fucking butterflies.
My daughter, when I took my daughter
Yeah.
to one of those, she smashed like 5 of them.
On purpose?
She didn't know, man. She was little, and
Right.
like there's one on her, and she just grabbed it like it was a pet and squeezed it.
Yikes.
They're all over the place, literally all over the
I
place.
don't want to go anywhere where bugs are encouraged to be all over you.
Mhm.
They're
Yeah.
bugs, man. They're bugs with pretty wings.
Yeah.
If someone says these are nice in hand, I'm going to block them. Let's move on to the next slide. What are these?
Ransom notes? What does it say?
No, it
I
says
miss
love and
these?
hustle equals game.
Oh my
So
god.
these dropped at the exact same time as the
Love and hustle equals game.
watercolor. So I think they were trying to bury these.
It's got the stupid heart on it too.
Mm-hmm. They didn't promote these at all.
How'd you find these things?
Crawler knows.
Always. Straight up. Yep. I
You
don't
see,
know.
they tried to bury these hats too.
And I took the shovel and brought them to light.
All right, let's get rid of these. Let's move on.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't gonna put more than one team of these on the page, so I had to throw those Patriots up there.
Goodness gracious.
I can get behind
If there
the
If there was a
messaging.
hat on this planet that can make you nauseous, it would be this. And you use the Patriots, you asshole.
I did. I did on
Why
purpose.
Why don't you put the Raiders up there?
Raiders don't deserve this.
Listen, these.
I should have put the Chiefs up there. That's what I should have done.
I mean,
well.
these are bad, man.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks too, right? Because these are supposed to like raise awareness for like cancer and stuff. Yeah.
Watch the jokes. We want to be careful. We want to be careful in this space. Let's move on because these.
But
I have a feeling
the problem is how much of this actually goes to.
That I don't know, but
I'm guessing
I'm
it's
saying,
less than 10% of the hat.
I'm just saying
they're
it just
not
sucks
helping the
that
matters
it's-
by making them look like this. So if
Yeah.
a certain percentage is going, they're not selling many of these.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I can get
Like-
behind the messaging and yeah, cancer awareness.
Yeah.
Of course, everyone's been affected by it either peripherally or whatever. But man, these are bad designs.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go to the next slide.
And then randomly, these 5 hats.
the Arizona Diamondbacks are back.
Mm-hmm.
Like why?
Oh,
Well, that one is from a Just Caps.
But they didn't even
Right.
label that as a Just Caps too. So I think it's just a hat that came in late, and they said just throw it up.
Late arrival.
There. Yep. But like the other colorways, we haven't seen yet. So I don't know.
Oh my God, what is going
Seattle's
on
actually
here?
pretty nice. Was that
Yeah, I
Washington?
guess. Was that a Christmas hat?
Yeah.
Florida.
These are
ain't
the,
bad,
these
I
are the
guess.
best hats they released all week.
true.
Florida ain't bad.
let's go to Nice One Studios, guys, and Jason Mead. Why don't you take us through these?
Yeah, so the top three are he finally got in next year's East Fan Baseball League hats. So the top three are some team hats. He's been doing
those are
a
nice
few
looking.
each week. Yep. And then the bottom two are just like a custom design league, if you will, that he's been releasing. So you got the blue jeans and I can't remember the name of the other one. Yeah, so he's finally getting some allocation again.
One on the lower right looks like, you guys know that rap group Slaughterhouse?
Mm-hmm.
With like Royce the 5'9", right? And like
Detroit.
Oh yeah.
Kind of looks like that, right?
A little bit.
Winnoa Hogline is the pig one. The blue jean one, they actually play in jeans. Weirdly enough, I seen a picture of the pitcher. He was wearing jeans.
Nice.
So Rochelle, who's in the comments, plays for one of these teams.
Oh,
yeah, the
cool.
Jailers. She plays on the G.
Gastown Jailers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, D12 is not the group I'm talking about. I'm talking about Slaughterhouse, which was like it was Royce the 5'9", Joel Ortiz, Joe Budden.
Yeah. I remember that.
Somebody else did. I don't remember. All right, let's move on, guys. These are nice. Let's move on to Noble North. I really like these, man. Yeah, Crooked Eye is the other one. Sorry. Thank you, guys.
I like the logo. It just reminds me of the German Jackers logo a little bit.
Troy, the MyFitteds drops usually do end up online, but he doesn't really. It's not formulaic in how he does it. I don't know if it's going to happen tomorrow or when, but
yeah,
usually
look for it around 6 p.m. Eastern if it is going to go online.
Yeah. All right. Nice job, Ryan. Let's move on to Pro Image. And Jason Mead, this is where I usually hand over the reins to you.
I have no idea what these are.
Okay.
I know the bottom four are like album hooks of some sort.
Okay. San Fran got turned upside down.
Which Pro Image is responsible for those?
I don't know. These were all just on ProImageSports.com.
Okay, those ones on the bottom row I don't like. The ones on the top row I do like.
Yeah. Let me see.
That Giants hat on the bottom that says Giants, that is a terrible looking hat.
It's not good at all. So the Chrome Pack came out from several of the West Coast stores. That's the top. And I don't even.
Yeah, they're not even posted the bottom ones.
I don't know where they came from.
Let's move on to Sneaker Town. Is that okay?
Wait. I just found that. I just found it. Pro Image
HYP
Sports NorCal did the Oakland and the white San Francisco. No explanation of the hooks or anything. So
too short.
They're hooked to too short.
Okay, cool.
Biatch. That's like too short thing. That's like too short thing. Biatch.
That's the one.
All right, let's move on. All right. So the Danny's Simpson hooks. They keep coming back, man. I don't know where do they find these things in trailers or something? Like, where are they getting these things?
I thought they're only selling them in sets too. I guess
that was months ago. This third restock, they've done them individually again.
I like that. I love Danny's Simpsons hooks. Those things are fantastic. And that Bart Simpson is iconic.
Yeah.
The Marlins hat is good. The Angels is good. The Brewers is good too, right?
Yeah. Like a Neapolitan ice
Is that
cream.
Off-White or Optic?
It's
Looks like
off.
Looks
Yeah.
like off.
Yeah.
That's the thing these days.
Oh, I know.
Guys, we're breaking motherfucking records tonight, man. We're at 11:44 p.m. This is 2 hours and 15 minutes, and it looks like we got another 10 minutes left. I think we saved up all of our banter for tonight.
Yeah.
We did because we didn't record a show all week.
We didn't do shit all week. I just worked my regular job and just like try to catch up on sleep. I've never been so tired, man.
It was exhausting.
Uh-huh.
Carrying Leon around
All right.
for a whole entire weekend.
I don't even know if you could do that for 5 steps.
No, I could not.
Talking about all
Listen,
weekend.
man. I've been working on it. I might be able to, Leon.
I definitely could not.
I could piggyback. I could piggyback ride you, Leon. I could get you on my back and we could walk a little ways.
Pause.
You don't think so?
Probably.
Yep.
I don't know how long you would go for, and it probably wouldn't be safe.
Yeah, we'd have to get you some sort of contraption, right? Where like I could hold you, but you could still kind of sit a little bit.
Okay.
We could try. I bet I can go a couple blocks with you. How much you weighing nowadays?
Whoa. It's going to be in kilograms.
Right, like 330 probably.
330. Yeah, nah, fuck that. All right, let's move on to So Fresh. They're loving this anger thing. They're loving it. They gave me a hard time. I posted John Jay's, and these guys were all over me. If you know, you know, bro. If you know, you know. And they're telling me all this stuff. I'm like, listen, relax, guys. I didn't see your angry hat, man. I mean, I didn't see it.
So this one's based off The Good Son.
I like this hat, though.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's not bad.
Leon doesn't like it, though.
I don't mind it.
The Real Treat camo might be a little bit much. But other than that,
This one really does say anger now, though. They made it so like it says anger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised they can do that. That's cool.
A lot of this logo have been doing that lately.
Oh yeah. They did it the first though, because they made sure
Right.
they told me 25 times. I was like, relax, guys. I didn't know, man.
Yeah, the Angry Texan.
That was the one that was based on Nolan Ryan beating the shit out of Robin Ventura.
Right. Yep.
All right.
This one's good.
It's a good hat. Let's move.
Yeah.
I like it. Let's move on to Sportsworld 165.
Man, what happened to them?
What is it? Where have they been?
I don't know. This is like they've released 6 hats in like the last 6 weeks. It's crazy. You don't know if they're just keeping it all in store. I mean, they're not posting anything on Instagram. Nothing. I'm getting
They're
kinda
probably trying to
worried.
catch up, man. They might be trying to catch up.
Maybe.
I've seen that play sometimes, man. When they're not when they need to catch up, man, it gets messy.
Sportsworld.
And since we
please
were talking about Nolan
message
Ryan
me.
before, if anyone wants, Jason, have you seen the documentary Facing Nolan yet?
I have 0 time to watch TV. But I will check. I'll put it in my queue though. What's it on?
Apple.
Apple? Okay.
It's so good, man. It's so good. Unlike these are very blah, these hats. Let's move on to Stash 1250.
I did watch Untold: The Rise and Fall of An One. That was pretty good. Check that out.
All right, man. These hats were great. I love
Well, I know
these hats.
I know technically the top 2 fall out of our range for this week in caps, but I put them on there because we were actually there for the live event. So
Yeah, what the hell? Put these in there. These are beautiful.
mm-hmm.
All of them are. That Cubs hat on the bottom is sick too.
Yeah.
Using that old school patch on the side. We
I
saw
love
that
that
patch on a bunch
logo.
of Negro League hats, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, we did. Yeah, that's right.
That patch was used on a bunch of Negro League hats too. In
I
that
love that
they
Cubs
gave
logo.
us game pack from Lids.
Right.
He said he went through with his rep every Cubs mid till he found it. He knew what he was looking for.
Jesus. That'd take forever.
Because he has the jersey with it. So
Sure.
he's
Yeah.
the type of guy like would make stuff just so that he can have it.
Uh-huh.
To match his stuff. To match his
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
That's why he made the top 2 hats.
Yeah.
Matched some T-shirts he had.
Yeah, that bottom is, man, I love that hat.
Which one do you like, Ryan?
I like that bottom one. I mean, the top, they're all good, but if I had to get one, I'd get that one on the bottom.
Yeah. I like it. And listen, even those top 2, even if they're not Kanye hooks, I don't care. I like the colors.
Yeah, they're solid.
The dude's great with colors, man. Because this is a sneaker guy. This is a guy who knows how to dress, and like he puts good stuff together, man. Nothing he puts together is ever off. It just feels right. Even when he did the Warhol hats, man, they were great, man. I don't know.
The polo stuff was crazy too.
Oh, the polo stuff was.
Polo stuff put him on the map.
You think so?
That prior to that polo, his stuff was you could still touch it.
Yeah.
After that, nothing. You can't get him now.
You might be right. See, I was into his stuff from a long time, but like you might be right. That might be when it got impossible.
Because I was able to get the whole polo set online. You can't do that with his stuff anymore.
No.
You got to get in line.
You have to get in line. And maybe you get it.
All right. Listen, kill these. More stuff to come from Ty. I've seen some of it.
Mm-hmm.
And some of it's exciting. So let's move on to Topperz. And this will be the last official. Well, Topperz is going to stay on our show. I want to be clear with everybody because people are going to be fine. But this is the last time we show Topperz where you can still cop the traditional way.
Yes.
In the U.S. So we got the polecats. We got a couple of bisons here. We got Hudson Valley. Is that Yakima? Is that who that is?
Yakima.
Yakima Bears. His minor league stuff is incredible.
Mm-hmm.
You can't fix a cracked brim, Justin.
Unless you do a brim swap, which is very hard to do.
A brim swap? Who the hell is going to do that?
Just curve it and hope to hide it.
Not me personally, but I've had people do them for me.
Real? Yeah.
Yeah, he knows a guy. He knows a guy.
He knows a guy.
It's not cheap though. You might as well buy a new hat.
Right.
Let's move on to the second slide of Topperz while Leon tries to explain why someone would do a brim swap on a $40 hat.
Took off the black nasty and put on some fashionable garments on the bottom.
Still seems like a lot of work. I just buy a new hat.
One of ones.
What do you guys like? Listen, man, these things are crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
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 Give me the entire middle row.
Is the Cubs new? I don't remember if it is.
Yes, the Cubs is new.
That's new. That's new.
Okay, good.
That's new for sure. I like that Angels in the top middle.
Yeah.
I like the colors of it.
So good. Let's take a look at the next slide.
Mm-hmm. The Milwaukee, man.
Yeah.
I saw 2 more of the pinstripes that he and I did together.
Ooh.
They are crazy.
These are all good. The worst one's probably LA.
No, that top middle Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, okay. I'll give you that.
But that
Oh,
LA
man.
is right next to it, though.
Get the poutine out of your eyes, Leon.
But just because Detroit is like an hour away from you doesn't mean you have to like all their hats.
I like that Detroit hat.
Yeah,
The cream Detroit's really good, and the pinstripe one's really
By the way, Ryan, I'm going to have to cancel our trip to Knoxville.
Okay.
That's like 13 hours away. I'm not driving that far.
Yeah, it's far. Yeah, it's far.
Leon drove 20 hours from Toronto to Chicago.
Yeah, because I had to do a smuggling mission. Allegedly.
Rochelle, I already told you neither. Leon, what is this pachos?
What's a pachos?
I have no clue.
Is
but
that
poutine,
Canadian nachos?
I have no clue.
Made out of like beaver tail instead of like tortilla chips?
I stand behind poutine, though. Or poutine, as the Quebecers say.
All right. Let's see the next slide of Topperz. Probably more great stuff if I had to guess.
Yep.
It's not bad. So we found out from Pat's stream on Monday that Mets hat is his favorite hat he's ever done.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I don't like the Padres below it, though.
Yeah, I'll pass on that.
It was a little weird.
I like that Rangers again. I don't know what it is, the Rangers this week for me, but I really like that.
Okay.
That icy. That's clean.
Patch is cool.
Yeah.
Man. All right. Now let's go to Las Vegas. Let's go from Austria all the way out to Las Vegas for Uniform Sports.
And their Mamba pack.
Yeah.
Lower Marion High School.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the bottom one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Top on Black Mamba.
Mm-hmm.
You like them, Leon?
Sorry.
I do. I think they're good.
Bottom one's really good.
I would get a Philly in Lower Marion colors, maybe, because that's where it is.
But he played for the Lakers. Like, it makes sense. I'm not gonna get too nitpicky about it.
No, I like it. I like those. I like those two hats. Leon is definitely not a fan of these two hats, though.
Did Rochelle ever explain what pachos are?
Yeah, she said waffle
Yeah, she
fries
did.
with
It's like
sour cream,
waffle.
bacon.
Oh, that sounds
Potato
delicious.
nachos. Okay.
onions.
Oh yeah, give me those over poutine any day.
Mm-hmm. Now, I think these are good hats, Leon. Ryan, what are you thinking?
I like the bottom. I like that Lakers on the bottom. Yeah.
Do you think the top one's a stretch, being the Mamba? I don't know.
I mean, they try to put the basketball. I get it. I mean, I get what they're trying to do, but
It does kind of look like his logo.
yeah, a little bit with the fangs. And,
Yeah.
I like the bottom one better though.
Jason, Downhill 405 says Americans call them potato skins.
Oh, then no, pass. You guys can have your potato snacks.
Let's move on to USA Cap King.
Restock week. If I never see another cotton candy hat again, it'll be too soon.
He's still dropping some tomorrow.
I know. I know.
Shout out to Shaheen.
I know.
I love
You can tell those were delayed.
I mean,
yeah, they're fine. I'm just kind of tired of the sky blue and pink. It's been done a million times.
It's the gender reveal hat.
Yeah.
all right, guys. Let's see the last slide here.
Oh, nope. It's just my beautiful face.
Well,
We did
listen,
Oh my
this
God.
is absolutely insane. So we have I don't know how there's still 230 something people in here, but
Get
there are.
200 people's
I
attention.
appreciate it. You know,
For 2 hours.
This would have been at 2 hours had we not given Leon that clink room slide.
The clink room slide took about an hour and a half. I mean,
Right,
so
Any
The show
YouTuber
is
is
up.
welcome to take that assignment from me at any time.
No.
no. We want you there, right? But I gotta
Actually,
tell you, Leon, you destroyed viewership over that hour and a half. Like it went from we
Right.
had 300 people in here, and it went down to 226 after you got to explain the
Right.
second hat.
so maybe next time, if you could just type up your report
Mm.
and then link to it in the description of the video
Mhm.
when we're done,
Yeah.
that would be great.
Listen, man.
Maybe just make it a separate.
I
We
still
can make it
had
a separate
fun.
segment.
I did.
Yeah,
Ryan's a fantastic guest.
it's fun.
Yeah,
no,
you
I,
are, Ryan. We did.
I watched
Ryan,
the
we
show
were
all-
worried about you. Jason specifically was worried.
I'm like, hold on. This guy's wife is reaching out and asking for him. Like, and Leon's just like, no idea who you are. No video. He couldn't tell if you could talk or anything.
Yeah,
Just
it's
come
funny
on the show.
because- It's funny because after she told me she reached out to you guys, I knew it was Leon who reached back. I knew it like right away.
How'd you know?
Well,
No Canadian?
because you're just kind of like, it seemed like you would respond to something like that, even if it was a no.
No,
Like-
that's not how it worked. Ryan, that's not how it works. So what happened was I saw it, I read it,
okay.
right? And I said, Leon, can you do me a favor? Can you get him on the show?
That's not how it went down.
Yes, absolutely. You reached out, Leon. You said, did this guy reach out to you too, right? I said, yes, he reached out to me. Can you reach out to him and get him on the show?
Yes, that's
You want
how
me
it
to go
happened.
back and find the messages?
No, that's how it happened. But I brought it up in the chat.
Because my wife was like, well, Pierre looked at it, because it's funny because she knows all you guys' name, but she's like,
Yeah,
Pierre
yeah.
looked at it and he didn't even respond. I was like, oh gosh. I was like, he's busy though. He works, he's working, you know.
Mhm.
I mean,
Yeah,
Hat
yeah.
Crawler is probably putting out hats. I was like, but
Hey, I
me,
also have a job.
But you also knew, you said most likely of the three of them, Leon's sitting around.
no.
He said he
That's
wasn't cool
what
enough
you-
guy to respond. That's what he
I'm
said.
just
That's
saying,
what
I
I
just
heard.
felt like Leon would be the one. But no, man, listen, man, I appreciate it. I really do. I watch this show literally religiously. You guys are I'd say you are the cream of the crop when it comes to just putting out content and giving everybody a shot. That's why, I was surprised that I got on the show, but also it just seemed like something that you guys would do, because that's just the kind of guys you are. And that's why I enjoy your show, man. I love your content. I love the previews, man. I mean, you guys put me onto a lot of really good hat stores, and I'm just a fan.
Yeah, listen, man, we loved having you on. Jason again was very concerned, but I wasn't. I had faith. And Leon had faith as well. Jason though did not think it was a good idea. I did. Leon thought it was a good idea. Jason did not. Jason did not think it was a good idea.
But
He was worried.
Ryan, you've changed my mind. You're welcome back anytime, man.
That's what's up, man.
Nah, Ryan, I'm just playing. Jason was. I'm just busting Jason's chops. You were a great guest, man. We loved having you on. You're gonna be on again, but you're also gonna stay for Keepers, Sleepers, Weepers, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Right. So listen, all these folks out there watching right now, their night's over now, right? They're all dropping off now. There's only 200 of them left, right? Not us. We are the hardest working guys in hats. We don't just film one show a week. We usually film 12, 13. We're all over the place. All right. We may be old and boring. I'm not going to hold you, but I'm going to tell you this.
Sorry, I'm swagless. I wish I had more swag.
Yeah. Swagless. I'm not going to hold you. But I'm going to tell you guys this. I love what we do. This has been outstanding. I want to thank everyone out there for staying with us. There's still 200 of you. I don't know. Maybe you're just like sleeping, like they're probably drooling and sleeping, and their iPad's still running. But there's 200 people here, so it's crazy. So listen, guys, we'll have the vlogs for you all pretty soon. And with that, Leon, big fella, take us away.
Make sure you guys are dropping a like on the video. We'll put Ryan's IG in the comments for Jason, Leon, Pierre, and Ryan. We're signing out, guys. Stay fitted.
See you, everybody.
Peace.